Hello? Hello. It worked. Hello, hello. Um, I opened up Wuthering Waves to play it and then completely forgot to click live, and I wanted to do something that is, I wanted to do something quite particular, and that is look through all the designs of the characters, even ones I don't have, talk about how useful their design is, and stuff. Because I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it a lot, actually. I was thinking about what characters should and shouldn't wear specific things, so um, I wanted to go through it to make it to just to just see if they're actually wearing something that would be good for their job roles and what they do. Obviously, I'm not including the cyberpunk characters because they're from a different franchise, and I don't consider that a part of it. So I already had. Hi, Chisha. So I went through all the way up till about Morphe, and basically my summary of Chisha is that she's got Chisha um is that she's got some nice padding on her elbow on one side, and it's on the other side as well. But I think she should have some knee padding because she's running about the place. Like, yeah, her hair's put back a bit, but maybe just a bit more on the sides. I don't really understand what this is for. It's not really used for anything. The shorts are okay. She's wearing good shoes for running, so that's pretty good. Like, these boots are pretty good for running. Um, Although I have to say she's very exposed. Like, someone could stab her in the gut so quickly. Like, I think she should wear something that can like protect her, because even if like she is just a outranger or whatever, even if she is just like a scouter, a patroller, she's still got to be fast, which is why she's got the boots, but she should be trying to protect more areas of herself because she can be stabbed real easy like this. The gloves fine, doesn't really matter. The actual aesthetic of the clothing is fine. It's just like you're wearing scraps to cover yourself up here, right? And that's fine if that's the type of thing you want to go for, but at the same time, you'll be stabbed so quickly. Like, can you wear some more like harder materials to protect yourself? That's all. Just more protection, I guess. Put your hair up a bit more. Boots are fantastic. And then I went to Yang Yang and tore her. Oh wait. I went to Yang Yang and tore her apart. Also, I should probably put the desktop audio on. But I went into Yang Yang's profile and then I went, hold on, this might just be horrible. It's not that the design and the colours are horrible, it's just that she's wearing just a dress. Like, she's wearing heeled boots, which isn't helpful for combat because you could fucking hurt your ankles. She's wearing a hat that will blow away if while she's like running or fighting or anything, which just I don't know how it stays on. It really shouldn't. Um, she's got barely any support clearly because that is the only point that connects the top half, like this bit of the dress, to that bit of the dress, which means that snaps. You're flashing everyone. She's got no actual protection. The actual dress has no pockets, so I don't know where she's gonna get the rest of her stuff. This bit, see these two bits? They're like detachable, so I think that's actually pretty cool. If they're detachable and they can turn into like something to cover up, like from the rain or something, that's fine. But like, she's wearing all this. She's wearing this, and I'm thinking she's a midnight ranger. She's supposed to be like going to fight, going to help people in combat. Like, she's supposed to be a soldier essentially, and she's wearing the worst outfit to be a soldier. I'm not even trying to be sexist here. I am a woman, and I would never wear this to war. Like, you're so exposed. It's unbelievable. Like, Chisha's not going to war. Chisha's in Jinzhou. just helping out people and doing patrols, which is why I said she needs a bit more protection. You need a whole overhaul almost. Keeping this bit's fine. The boots, these boots are not very good. You should wear some trainers or something, or maybe even similar boots to Chisha. The entire upper half of you is not safe. You should be wearing something that actually like protects you because you are in fighting. You're supposed to be fighting a lot of things, Yang, and you have been, but you're really not safe. This is like the most unsafe design yet. And I'm like, how is she ever gonna stop herself from being stabbed here? It's incredibly stupid. I know it's probably for like, oh, pretty woman, come play the game. But in my eyes, I'm looking at this as like, yeah, that's fan service. This woman would die. If she gets stabbed once, she's dead. Like, if she gets attacked, she's got no braces, no knee braces or anything. She's dead. Hello, Rodrina. I'm judging characters in Wuthering Waves on whether they would survive their fights or their job roles. Oh yeah, the hair, 100%. See the hair? Like, you should tie that up if you're running about trying to fight. Like, it's in the way. The hat's also in the way. I don't like the hat. Get rid of that. YouTube deleted your comment. Let me look at it. Hold on. Let me see if it's on the. I've got tea, by the way. Let me see if it's on. Huh? Let me see if I can bring it back for you. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah. No. I completely understand you questioning them. They are big ass boobs. It's incredible. Like, I understand some people are built like that, but not everyone, right? Not everyone. And it's fine, but like, she has no protection, so she's basically a dead being as soon as anything happens. Like, Yang Yang, you're so dead. You go anywhere close to what I'm doing, you're dead, Yang Yang. She's dead. Chisha doesn't go to war.
Another heroic me.
Chisha doesn't go to war. She's like a ranger. I said like more protection for here and like her shoulders and stuff, and like maybe some knee protection. Maybe make the shorts go down a bit more. And she's all right, and she's wearing like actual boots. So I was like, yeah, that's fine. Moving
Why
on.
hesitate if you know what you want?
Moving on to Baija. Baija's
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
I have some problems with Baija. So she's supposed to be a scientist, like actually like a laboratory scientist. I'm not sure which type. Like she's a researcher, right? Her job is to research remnant, whatever the fuck that is. I know, but it's worse because the men are in the real, like, the men in this, the male characters, have genuinely got clothing that makes sense. But I'll get to that in a minute. So Baja has some assets, I don't really mind. This is uncanny because I'm sorry, but boobs don't move like that. I don't think I've seen a woman stand still with her boobs moving on a flat surface. Like, this doesn't make sense. Why? She's breathing? That's what. What is going on? The mystics of this is so confusing. Anyway, she's a researcher, but she's not wearing one, a lab coat, two, her hair's down, three, she's wearing boots that are heels, four, she's got random ass things like this on the back that make no sense, five, the slit of her skirt is above her fucking Gucci. Yeah, that's my I have a problem with that too. Like, it's not just women I'm talking about here, but this is like real bad. The boob window shouldn't exist. Like, she may not be fighting, but she's going to work in this. Like, the bits are alright, I suppose. But all like the little jangly bits coming off of whatever she's wearing is literally a hazard in a laboratory. And she's not even wearing a lab coat. She's not wearing a lab coat. She's got like the she's got a bodysuit underneath her dress because her dress doesn't cover her properly. That's my biggest problem. Why? Why aren't you wearing a lab coat? You're a researcher, not a fucking influencer. Come on, do your job. Also, her hair should be in a bun or something. Like, it's so long, I think she could just put it in a bun and put like a pin through it and it would be fine. Like, see if they just give her a lab coat, put her hair in a pin, like, moved her dress slit down. Yeah, Zelda's been pretty good. What ones have you played? Also, this doesn't make any sense. Like why? She is exactly fan service. Yang Yang, not as much. Her, 100%. Yang Yang is fan service. She's fan service times two, and we're moving on to Alto.
Nice pick. You won't regret. Nice pick.
Oh yeah, they've
You
been
won't
really good with
regret
that.
choosing Alto's service.
Although the outfits in Breath of the Wild, some of them were quite showy off. Like you, the one to get into Gerudo. Not is it the Gerudo? Or is it the what's the species called? I forgot. The female one, the female outfit he wears, it's fantastic. It's so good though. Yeah, Gerudo. The female outfit he wears is definitely on the scale of fan service, but it's so funny. It's so good, it's funny. And it works because it's an outfit. It's not like they planned for him to always be like that. And like, some of the characters wear some interesting outfits. It could be. It can be. Yeah, it can be. I understand it's a story point, but it's also. Yeah, I thought of it as a joke, but I can also see how it could be fan service. However, I don't think they meant it to be. So I think the original purpose was to make it a joke, of course. However, I have seen many an illustration using that outfit in a fan service way. So I can see where it went wrong, but I can see where it went. Yeah, I know, but he still wears boxers though, and I think that's also a problem for me. It it can be, but I think what makes it less likely to be fan service was because they didn't enhance him. They didn't make him extremely muscular for any reason. They didn't like show him off. He's just the guy you play as, which I think is fine. I think it's fine. Um, they didn't like try and enhance his beauty or anything. They just made him the way he is and left it at that. They didn't try and like make outfits that show off these specific things that much. So in a way, yeah, but like their intention, no, the intention is not to be fan service in Legends. Like it's all about the story really and the exploration. So no, no, because shaving sheep doesn't make them naked. They were they weren't naked if they're not naked. I mean, they're not us, right? If you look at this in a specific way, humans wear clothes even though we don't need to, right? We made that concept. Being naked isn't a fan service thing, right? It never was and never will be. Oh no, 100%. Right. So if I'm explaining this properly, which I'm trying, um, we used to walk around as if we had basically no clothes. Like, that is the beginning of humans. We had no clothes. We didn't need clothes. Oh no, I can't do it. Not anymore. Not with society now. See, that's the thing. So, it started off we had no clothes. Then we thought, oh, we should have clothes. So we started wearing clothes, right? But because of the way things went and the way society was built, they started making it so that it was indecent to not wear clothes, right? And since then, people can't go out without clothes on, right? Because that's indecent now. That's the concept they've put into people's heads. That's what they've taught the next generations of humans. It's indecent to not wear clothes, right? Unless you are in your own public personal space in which no one else is there. But you can't do it in public. The US is crazy right now, I'll just say that, right? It's still publicly indecent, it doesn't matter what you're doing it for, don't do it. Like, I don't want to see that. And I don't think most people do. Right? But the thing that the thing is, society changed because of the people before's perceptions. The first humans to wear clothes decided that wearing clothes was better. Yeah, but that's also publicly indecent, and they wear shorts under their kilts, hopefully. Obviously, I've heard multiple of stories where they haven't, however, it's probably better that they do. Right, so society has been built around a lot of things that have been made up. Humans made up the concepts that are now used today as a staple in society, right? Which is also why men can walk outside without anything on top, but women can't, despite the fact that women have the same muscles and everything on the top half. Like, I'm telling you that men and women are almost identical. There's barely any difference, really. But societal norm is that there is a difference that's big because the society has changed the way that you're supposed to be like as a woman because men decided that women were not equal to them. And since that beginning of men deciding that, everything's changed in society for women. And women, instead of being treated as, well, in the beginning, it wasn't treated as unequal or like less than or less than everything. They just did what they were the best at. They used their skills that they were best at doing, while men used their skills that they were best at doing to help. Basically, in the beginning, everyone just did their part because they were the best at that part. It made sense. Whereas now, you can basically learn and do anything, right? But men began to see women as inferior because they wanted to be better than something. So they started changing society to the point that women couldn't do anything. They didn't have their own rights. They couldn't vote, they couldn't do this, they couldn't do that, right? And along with it was misogyny, problems, and a whole bunch of fighting to get what I have today. However, as the world's gone over, men are still seen as better in certain roles and seen as better in multiple things. Like, systems are still designed around men more than they're designed around both men and women, which doesn't make any sense because men and women do use the things that are getting tested. So when that's the problem, I'm confused because actually, like I have been recently hearing that the designs and testing of what car, like driving a car, are always designed around men. But women drive cars too. and yet they're still being sold the car without the tests being done on women either. They use. It's the same with a lot of things actually. They test it on men and not women, and they just let it release. It's really, really concerning because never in my life have I ever thought there's more men than women. I've just thought there's men and women in this world. Why not make it to fit both? But either way, this also makes rules like, for instance, men are allowed to walk around without a top on. They don't have to cover anything apart from their bottom half. Right? They have to cover their genitals, that's it. And they, on a sunny day, a lot of men like to take off their top because it's too hot for them. They're dying in the heat, so they need to take it off to be free. I don't like looking at older men wearing no tops, but I have to when I walk to work because they have decided that they are allowed to do it, right? And that would be fine. That would be perfectly fine if I was allowed to do it too. And sure, I think bees are the way bees are because they were made that way. Let's be honest here. And I could do what that guy's doing and take off everything on my top half. However, I've been brought up in a society that frowns upon it. Basically, I've been brought up in a place that's like very against it. Let's protest 100%. Like, everyone I know has been brought up to think, oh, we're not allowed to do that. That's dangerous. Why is it dangerous? Why is it dangerous for me but not dangerous for a man? Why? Because a man's the problem. In fact, men are most of the problems women have to deal with in society, in environments, in fucking workplaces, in job employment, and basically any decision that a woman makes in any place that she is in. She has to worry about men rather than worry about just the system in general. So, the reason I can't walk around with my top off is because I've been taught that it's dangerous. Because men will see it and take advantage of it, and I don't think that's very fair. If mankind, not women, men can't control themselves enough that I can't walk around without a shirt on because I'm too warm, isn't that a bit concerning? Isn't that just a wee bit too concerning? That I can't do anything that I can't do something that a man can do because I might get fucking I might be put in a dangerous situation by a man because he sees something that he thinks, ooh, I must come over and harass you for. Because in reality, men like women, right? And they like men. There's gay people too. But originally in society, when gay people weren't allowed to speak and had to pretend they were straight, they would talk about women and how women were so sexy and this and that, right? And the problem with that is that it's not about genitalia. They're not talking about genitalia at that point. They might be, they might not be. However, society has changed the way men look at women to the point that they don't necessarily look at genitalia only. They now look at boobs, right? Let me be entirely clear. Boobs are not a part of making sex. They're not meant to be an attraction. They're just to feed babies. That's all they are. They are bigger versions of biceps. Not biceps, what are they? Pecs. They're bigger versions of pecs that have a system to literally feed babies. That is all. And society has changed it. I know I said biceps, I'm sorry. I changed it, it's pecs. I was thinking about biceps because I was thinking about doing some things. Oops. But I'm being dead serious here. They're not used for sex. They're not even important in sex. They can be, but they're not. That's not their purpose. That isn't their purpose. Their purpose is to feed babies when they're born, because we are built around, our bodies are built to carry children, including our boobs. However, boobs are not a sexual thing. You don't need them to have sex. But society has changed the way people look at them so that they are now a sexual thing, and if you show off anything, if you show off any nipples or boobs in public, you're now seen as a sexual deviant, or you're then harassed. But when a man shows off his upper body, there's no problem. Even if it's disgusting, even if there's like severely bad, like even if you are aesthetically not good looking, you're allowed to do that. But when I am roasting hot and I can't deal with it anymore, I can't do that. I have to put on a tank top and wear a bra underneath it because you can't bother your arse to like have self-control. And society has taught you that they are something you need to look at in a sexual way. This is my problem with society and how it was built. And I don't think it's going to change, because women still show off them in a way, like they still try to make them sexual. And men still make them sexual. Men try to make them sexual so that they are never going to stop harassing women for wearing a t-shirt like that or showing them off like this. It's entirely men that have created this vision so that the younger generations will take it on. If there was a time where there was a point in time where they stopped seeing women as beneath them before it got to my time, this wouldn't be a problem. Men wouldn't harass women for no reason. And they shouldn't harass people anyway. Yeah, it's deleting your comments, but I've got them. I can see them. Well, yeah, anything can be used for sex, however, it's not their purpose. That's not the purpose for boobs. It never was. You can say it can be used for something, but it doesn't mean it should be or it was originally intended to be. It's like saying a sentence with a certain tone by accident and someone reading, like hearing the tone and thinking that you're angry with them. It's really a misinterpretation of what the body part's used for. And it's entirely... Yeah, butts aren't meant to be anything like... They are just the way that you're designed so that you can shit. Literally. They are the top half of your thighs that are meant to help you shit. They hold... They're there, and you can make it bigger, and the reason you need it to be bigger is just to help you with your legs, I guess. I don't really know why you need to work your butt. You don't really need to do much with your butt. I don't understand it. Your butt exists. It doesn't really need... You don't need to sexualize it. But it's all the same, like, when I see these characters, I'm like, where did the body types go? To me, it's like, okay, where did the older woman go? Where did all these different types of women go in your games? Why are you just focusing on those body parts that actually have nothing to do with anything, and the only reason they do is because because men decided that that's what they wanted the body parts to be connected to. It was entirely men that decided to sexualize parts of the body that didn't need to be sexualized. And that is how it is today. I'm still pissed about the t-shirt thing because, like, it's not a rule. It's not a rule. It's genuinely not. There's no rules against me doing that, but I can tell you right now that I would be harassed immediately. I would be harassed, and it may end up in a problematic situation, and I don't want to be in that, so I'm not going to do it. It's still annoying. It's still hurt. It's still a hurtful thing to realise, is that the men in this world cannot well, yeah, but you can't make boobs bigger by fucking working out. I can understand making them like a thinner body, but there's also muscle builders that have thicker. They don't have thin waists all the time. Building muscles on a real person, depending on what stage you're at, means that you have bigger legs, smaller arms, bigger arms, smaller legs, a bigger waist, a bigger bust, a smaller bust. You can still be muscular and physically healthy and have a skinnier or thicker body. It doesn't make a difference, really. It depends on what you work on, what you're doing, and what your job is, isn't it? To me, a smaller character shouldn't be put out. Why are we making small characters children and not just making a smaller person? Why are we not, like, making the bust a different size? Like, women don't have the same size of boobs every day. And I'm not saying, like, they change it every day. I'm saying not every character has to have the exact same body type. It should not be that way. There should be differences in each of them, because it's not a copy and paste, and it's clear that they know that by the way they do characters like Alto different from other characters, and I know that they're not all that a lot of the characters, male characters, will have the same body type as well, which is not right either. They shouldn't make all guy characters tall. They shouldn't make all girl characters have big boobs. It's just not how humans work. Humans don't have the same body. Whether they work out or not, they don't have the same body. I can see people building muscle and their muscle is showing, but they still have skinnier arms than some people that build muscle. And I can see some people that work on their arms more than their legs, and their legs are still okay sized, but their arms are bigger. I can see people that work on their legs and their back more than they work on their arms, so their arms are still skinnier. I can see people that work mostly on their core, so they have they have a six pack and are quite muscular. And when you work on your pecs, as a woman, it may not change the way that the boobs work. But however, if they work really hard on them, it's a bit more. It's less boob, more like a men's chest. I've seen women like that. I've seen women that don't look like that. It's very clear. Oh, there's plenty of Scottish people doing crimes over here. Plenty. But my point is, women aren't all the same, and men aren't all the same. Some are short, some are tall, some have longer bones, some are... Yeah, but there's like barely any of them wearing kilts, and I don't know that many people wearing bagpipes, like playing bagpipes either. You actually have confirmed to me that you are thinking of a generic stereotype. Which is fine, because people think of them all the time. But you need to remember that's not everyone, and that will never be everyone here, and when you come here, you might see a few bands. However, not all of them will be wearing kilts. Most of them will, because that's their uniform. But outside of the bands, you won't probably see anyone really, apart from weddings. You will not find me, I will be in my room. But my overall point about fan service is that fan service is alright. It gets people to come to your game. But make the fan service more interesting. Make the fan service more of a, this character is so cool and they've also got cool qualities fan service. Like, I can understand making a few characters that have bigger busts. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But when you make every character the same, body wise, it's kind of a problem. Make them taller, make them shorter, make them have different features, right? Like they all should. Make them have longer arms because they have longer bones in their arms. Shorter legs because they have shorter legs. They make the torso shorter or bigger. Like, people have long limbs and short limbs all the time. I think I have longer legs and I have longer arms. I think my arms are short and my legs are long. But my torso is short too. Like, the reason I'm short isn't my legs, it's actually the upper half of me. So in that case, make people longer and shorter. Make them have different types of bodies. You don't have to take away the boobs. You just can make them bigger or smaller. They don't need to be big. Peruvian people, I'll be honest, the only thing I'm really thinking of is darker hair and more tanned skin. That's all I really think of. I don't really think of what Peruvian people do or anything. I'm just like, they're probably tanned, aren't they? They're probably tanned. They might have dark hair. Oh, it's alright. I was talking about character designs and why they should all be a bit different from each other. And I like that there's another person. Why is it trying to hide the fact that you said you go to my room? My room is tiny. It's not that tiny actually. It's a pretty big room. How am I? I'm good. I'm going through all the characters and like discussing whether their outfits and like body type matches up with what they're doing. Yeah, you have told me that, right? But I just think Peruvian sounds like there's more sun. Might be sunnier, hotter place, maybe darker skin tones, more that was an interesting thought that I didn't want to. That would. Okay. Wait, hold on. YouTube didn't even fucking think about that one, but they thought about the fact that you said you wanted to come to my room. Oh god. YouTube's losing it. YouTube's losing my trust. YouTube is really losing my trust. I don't mind that, because I know what we were talking about, so it's fine, but my god. Oh no, YouTube. YouTube can't censor, fuck. Anyway, I'm going to talk about Alto now, because he's on the screen and I need to talk about him. Alto! My man! Yes, bigger muscles equals faster legs. Fantastic. Eat food. If you're hungry, eat food. Anyway, this is Alto. I've just been doing quests with Alto. I like that he's put his hair back, because he is a fighter. He's fighting. He's part of the Black Shores. They tend to do reconnaissance stuff. He's an information broker, so he doesn't really need too much fighting skills. Whoa. Screen, are you okay? Oh my god, the game's glitching out, brother. He's got some armoured shoulders and like armoured all the way up to his gloves, which is really, really good. That's really good. No, you're not a pig, because that's not the animal that you are. Oh my god, is this game okay? Brother. You're not a pig. You're not that animal. You're a human being. You eat pigs, though. Unless you don't. I don't think you do you? People eat pigs. Maybe not you. People eat pigs. You ain't a pig. You're a human being that's hungry and must fill their stomach. That's how you survive. You eat to fill your stomach, not to just get a task through. Yeah, I didn't think so. I just had to remember for a second. But human beings have an empty stomach when they have an empty stomach, their stomach tells them. Human beings, in general, eat food because they're hungry and they don't want to starve. So eat more food if you're hungry. It doesn't make you a pig. It makes you a human being. Oh, is it impossible? Do they not have any alternatives and stuff? Anyway, I like his armor around his arms. His combat boots are fantastic because he like runs a lot and he's got like little storage on the side of his combat trousers, and he's got like knee pads, which is perfect. Basically, most of his design's good. I don't understand why this is here, but I don't really mind it if it's like not that bad. He's got like a vial here and he's got like 2 belts, so if one cuts, the other one stays. It's actually pretty good. That's sad. Yeah, it tends to happen, unfortunately, that some places just don't accommodate. But yeah, everything he's wearing is good, apart from maybe the shirt he's wearing underneath. He could wear some more protective shirt, like a more protective one. Maybe make sure he doesn't wear his sunglasses when he's in battle, but that's fine. Like, Alto's outfit is fine. Then we've got her.
Perfect weather for a walk today. Maybe not.
Oh, I'm gonna be so honest with you right now.
Perfect weather for a walk.
That's not how boobs work! This isn't how boobs
Maybe
work.
not.
They're not just gonna move around. They don't move around like that. That's not how boobs work. Sorry. She's wearing, her outfit's, She shouldn't really be wearing a skirt to battle unless she's got shorts, but I don't want to do too much, but there's no shorts under there, I did check. Her boots are fantastic. Her armor on her arms are fantastic. She's got a boob window, which doesn't make sense, because you're fighting, and she's got a clean-ass back, so basically you can be stabbed immediately. Unless you need to keep like it open for like the tacit mark or whatever, which you could probably make a smaller window for that, so you're gonna get stabbed in the back, really. And the sides, because you don't have anything covering there. Basically, the top half of this dress doesn't help her, because she's probably gonna have a sore back, because she's got big tits. It's going to hurt her back. She has barely any support because they're moving around way too much, which doesn't make any sense. The only good redeeming things is her boots and the fact that she's got armor on her arms. I think she should just add more armor and maybe more support for boobs. They really don't look like they're supported if they're moving that much. I don't think she's wearing a bra either. So put a bra on, get more support on the babies, and put more armor on. Fantastic. And stop wearing a skirt. Wear shorts. It'll help. You won't flash someone.
Quick. I have experiments underway. Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
Okay, first thought is V-neck, not good. Why is it not good? Because he's a scientist and he's wearing a lab coat, so he clearly understands lab etiquette. Get rid of these. You don't need them. Don't know what they're for. They might be USB things. If you do, coil them up and put them in there. You've got plenty of big pockets, fantastic. Your boots and your bottom half are completely fine. The V-neck is not good for laboratory, so... Yeah, but they're not flashing me. It's not... That's not what their personality is. They're a defensive unit. The armor is perfect. Armor on the hands is actually pretty good. It protects them when he's using it for work, and it's also pretty good because they're like connected to his gloves. So he's got gloves that he wants to play, that he uses, and he's got some vials and some other things which are pretty good. The bandages on there aren't done properly, so that's kind of shit. His hair's half up, put it all up. The V-neck is really not worth it. You should be wearing something underneath it at least, and maybe like if you don't want to cover up your tacid mark, maybe cut out like a section for the tacid mark, or just make the V-neck more coverable because of the whatever this is going on. That could fall into any chemicals he's using. Are you going? Okay, it was nice. It was nice while it lasted. Yeah, but the V-neck's not really doing it. If you're meant to be a scientist, cover yourself because you are working with chemicals. It doesn't work very well. The rest of you is fantastic. The belt's fine. This, I don't know if it's good or not. The glasses are fine. The hair's fine, but you could literally just push that back as well. It looks long enough to go into the ponytail. Maybe not, but the rest of your hair isn't long enough and it's still going back. You gelled back half your hair but not the other half. Come on, buddy. You're a scientist. You're supposed to be wearing things that won't cause any disruptions during your tests. That's not how science works. So, fix the V-neck, get rid of anything that's too jangly, and put your hair back a bit better. Moving on!
I should try to smile more, you say?
Senhua!
Like this? I should try to smile more, you say?
Oh, finally a woman
Like
that's got
this?
supported boobs. I'm not even joking. This is the most unmoving boobs have been since the first female character. This is fantastic. I can tell that it's supporting her. I can tell that she's wearing stuff that's supportive underneath. The jewellery is alright. I mean, she's not really a fighter. She's more of a secretary, so it makes more sense. I do think her shoulders are a bit exposed, so maybe wear like a jacket or something. Also, her skirt is awesome at the back. Like the back of her is fantastic, but like I think the skirt could be a little bit longer. Maybe like here would be fine. I like that she's wearing gloves to not cause any problems. What do you mean I can't say anything? What do you mean? I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting anything. My OC doesn't have any combat. My OC, 1, is wearing clothes because he wants to. 2, he's a robot that doesn't need armor. 3, he's not fighting anyone. This guy ain't gonna fight nothing. He just sits at home for most of his time. 4, there's no boob window and he's not that bad. 5, my character once again doesn't have any reason to be fighting and doesn't have a job. This character isn't going into work like this. If he went into work like this, he'd keel over and die. There's a uniform for work. And if you're going to be a secretary, you're going to have to wear a suit or something. Because she's got her stomach exposed, so she could probably get stabbed. She's a secretary. Secretaries are allowed to look good, but they're usually going to be wearing suits or dresses that, like, I think you only really wear a dress. I don't even know when you'd wear a dress as a secretary. In my opinion, being a secretary means you have to look professional. Not show off, but look smart. A secretary is someone who helps out, like, CEOs. Like, people at the head of a company. See the people, the big boss that owns the company and is at the very top? They have a secretary that works with all their files, does all their tasks and stuff. A secretary is paid very well. They are also expected to be very professional. That is why I'm like, she's not wearing a suit, so it's not going to be as good. But obviously I know this is a this is a game, so I can understand a secretary doesn't have to be exactly a suit. But you're supposed to be like the person handling tasks and files and stuff. You're supposed to be very on it. Like, oh, he wants a coffee, I'll get him a coffee, here's the files, blah blah blah. Depending on the business, of course. Secretaries are probably different each business, but however, I personally think that if you're going to be a secretary, you kind of need to be... no. Because because she's a secretary, but she's a secretary to the magistrate, who is the person that rules over Jinjo. And the person that rules over Jinjo happens to be younger than her by a lot, I think. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I don't know her age. She is alright. I think the well, the magistrate is actually younger because she was alive before her, I think. So it's quite a it's a gap. It's quite a gap. I don't think it's possible. The magistrate is... she's older enough to be a magistrate, but she didn't start old enough to be a magistrate. Because in this world, there's a dragon called Dewey, and the dragon picks the magistrate. And there's multiple magistrates, so it's not like she's the first ever magistrate or anything. It's like there's multiple. So she's the newest magistrate. She's not a child, but she was like a teenager when she got put in. And Sanhua is older than her, for sure. Either way, I think because she's a secretary, she should probably have like more of a suit than what she's wearing, but I think it's alright. She's not meant to be in battle much. And her role isn't to battle. However, she does fight, so I feel like this is horrible for her. She needs a bit more cover, like armor, even like just something protective for her back and her arms and elbows and stuff would be fine. Putting like something protective. Her skirt probably should be a bit longer because not gonna lie, the back of the skirt's fantastic. If they made the whole skirt like that, I'd be fine with it. If they took this and made it go all the way around, she would be actually really good. Let me see. Her heels are alright. They're alright. They're not too bad. I still like it when characters wear shoes that are more comfortable for them to run and jump in and fight in. But it's okay. Her hat's flying off them immediately, but her hair being tied up is fantastic. So there's plenty of good things about it. There's also some bad things about it that I think just would mess with her job and what she has to do. Because so far in the story, she's been following the main character to help them if they get into a situation. So she's getting ready to fight, and I just don't think this is necessarily the best outfit for fighting. It's not the worst, but for sure, coverage on the back would be fantastic, and maybe making the coverage on the front a bit more. If she wears a jacket, I would be happy, but she doesn't have to. I think just giving her like braces or something, like on her, like just giving her some of the armor that like Mortifi has or something would be fine. Even on her legs or something would be better. She's not the worst character. Then we've got Danjin.
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles.
Okay.
I didn't startle you, did I?
Okay, fantastic. She's not like big chested like everyone else, I swear. Her hair being up is fantastic for battle. That's great. She's got the armored stuff on her arms. Her boob window's small. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's fine. I would have some braces on her knees or like some armor closer to her knees. Her shoes are actually pretty alright, and she seems like she's got a decent coverage that would protect her. Who are you saying? What? What do you mean I can't judge her? The whole point of me going through them all is seeing what's practical, what's not practical. And she's a ranger, so she's a fighter, so I'm just saying It's good that they don't have one body type for every character. Literally what I've been talking about for ages. I was talking about it with Rodrina. The fact that the game has lots of characters, but a lot of them seem to have the same things amplified, and I'm just happy that this character doesn't. That this is a character that's not been amplified just for visual stuff. This is kind of cool. I don't know what it's for. It's not really important. Her earrings might get caught, but actually I think they're alright. Most of this is fine. I feel like the only thing is that the shorts are a bit high. Maybe put them down a little bit. Just a little bit. Add some braces for the knees. And maybe some more armor on her arms. She does. She has shorts right there. That's shorts. It's like a little skirt with like slits, but I think if they moved it down a bit, it would make more sense. I feel like it's not a skirt. It's just too little. It's too high up. That's what I was saying. Like if they move it down a bit, it's fine. And it looks like it's shorts, so I'm hoping it stays as short. I'm hoping if they turned it into like shorts with little things on the sides, it would still look cute. So just move it down a bit and make it shorts. It would be fine. Her shoes are actually alright. Most of her's fine. Yeah, 100%. Like that's fair. But also, I'm thinking about this as a like perspective. She's fighting. She's a fighting character. She like fights stuff all the time. That she's a ranger that hunts down thieves and bandits for retribution, and yet she's wearing a skirt that's just a bit high, and she's not really got much comfortable movement with skirts. Basically, she kills thieves and bandits. She gets thieves and bandits. She captures them and sells them for stuff. I think potentially. She's in pursuit of justice. I think she kills them. But if not, that's fine. I like this little thing here. It's got like some room in it, and I like that the colours overall are nice. I just think making this go down further would be better. Next one.
Anything I can help you with?
Immediately gonna say that I think most of his design's fantastic. Like,
Anything I can help you with?
I'm trying to judge both like genders equally, but I'm gonna be honest. Female designs are worse than male designs. His shoes are pretty decent. He's got some interesting gloves that I think. Hold on. I think the gloves could use a bit more coverage, to be honest. He's got some scales on them, that's nice. His hat's nice, but it's gonna fall off when he flies. He is Michael Jackson. His coat's fine. He's not really got much pockets, though. I would add pockets to his coat. Is the rest of him's fine. There's no problems. His glasses are fine. I think it's just his hat. Like, his hat's gonna fly off. And his gloves have, like... Why are your gloves like this, sir? Let me zoom into the gloves so you can see what I'm seeing. Like, why has it got, like, a just random bit that has nothing on it? Why has he got, like, random holes in his gloves? Do you want to fix that? Also, I think changing out the inside of it... Temu Michael Jackson. I think changing this turtleneck to, like, an actual armor piece would probably be nice. Because then I know he's got, like, a full armor underneath this. But most of it's alright. He's, like... He owns a boxing gym? Oh, he teaches a type of boxing and health management. Okay, where's his boxing? What do you mean boxing? This guy looks like he's doing business deals. I don't think his outfit matches now. I've just read that he's supposed to be a boxer. He doesn't match anymore. I can see this if he's like a professional health person, like if he's like, oh, discussing the stats and stuff on like games and stuff, if he's like a strategist or something. Not when he's teaching boxing. Can we give him a bit more pizzazz? I don't mind him having the hair colour and the face, but you need to give him a boxing ring look. That's not this. Yeah, I can see him as a singer, like someone that works with files. Not a boxer. Okay, so basically his outfit's fine. It just doesn't work for him. Like, he's a boxing gym guy. He owns a boxing gym and teaches Lehua and health management. Health management's fine. He's well respected in the community for his cordial demeanour and pleasant temperament. Like, the clothes don't match anymore. Like, it's good clothes, wrong story to give it to. If his character was like a singer or or an organization, like the head of an organization, I wouldn't bat an eye. But telling me he's a boxer and he owns a boxing gym means that this doesn't work anymore. So I would say it's a 0 out of 10, to be honest, because it just doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. If they gave it to another character, if they gave him a different description, it would be fine. So that's the first character I've had completely not been happy with. That is the first male character I've went, nah, that's completely wrong. It's genuinely the only thing I had problems with was the hat and the gloves, because the gloves don't make sense and the hat's flying off, But if that's how it's gonna be and he's a boxer, he just doesn't look like a boxer. Right.
Gotcha, didn't I?
What is your description?
Didn't I?
She's an antique appraiser. Known for creating limericks on the spot, she presents appraisals by flair and... So she makes shit. She's someone who makes shit. She is a damn kid, but she's not a damn kid. This is the small character. She looks like a kid. But I don't think she's meant to be a kid, actually. Her boots are interesting. I'm glad they're boots. I like the little thing on the side. Her hair being up's alright. I don't know what this is for. It's really confusing. Her having... Oh! You didn't see what I saw? So, where's the clothing? Yeah, I know. I get people are small, but you need to build them properly so they don't look like a child. Give her like more arms or something. But my biggest problem right now is that I can see her ass. This blank bit here. Yeah, no, that's not just a that's just a design. That's a part of the design. They left the entire of her ass out. The glove doesn't make any sense unless the gloves don't make any sense at all because they don't even cover the thumb. Like that isn't glove that's covering it. That's like fucking icicle things. I don't know. The shorts could be a bit longer. The back of this thing isn't fucking covering her ass. I'm not joking. If I move this camera down one more time, I will see her ass cheeks. It's not a joke. She's not wearing pants. You can see the curve right there. No, 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 no. They didn't give her a boob window, but they gave you an ass window. No, I'm not checking. I am not that person. The hairstyle is a bit confusing. I don't know how it works, but her hat, her tiny hat, don't know why. Listen, she is not a fighter, clearly. She's a whimsical antique appraiser. Can we give her something? Listen, I'm not the type of person that would... You can see it when you get the game. It's free. I'm not looking because I think I don't want to see that in a character. In fact, I don't like fan service or sexualizing character. What name? It's on the stream title. It's Wuthering Waves. That's how you spell it, by the way. It's the stream title. Just take away the smiley face at the end. But like, I don't want to do that to a character. Her hood's kind of cute, but like, yeah, you can play on mobile, but I'm pretty sure it'll take up a lot of space. Because I saw it in the store. It won't show up as good as this though. I think her outfit doesn't make sense for being a whimsical antique appraiser. Like, I can get behind the front part, but why this? Why this? Maybe make the shorts a bit more. Give her some like stockings, like knee-high, not knee-high socks would actually be really cute. Giving her a bit more of the shirt underneath going to down the sides, maybe like making it like flare off there, and giving her like some sort of longer glove would be fine. I'm not checking it. I'm shocked. I didn't expect to see that. Get rid of this. We need to get rid of that, because that's awful. Do the shorts even like exist anymore? See, now that's just factually untrue. I don't get why you keep saying, oh, that you hate me, because I'm not gonna do something that I morally can't do. My morals tell me that this is wrong, I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, like making the t-shirt go out a little bit, giving it more of the gloves going up the way, like maybe to the elbow. Add more storage on like the side, give her knee-high socks would be nice. Cover up the back end of her that you shouldn't have let happen. Get rid of the hat, because the hat doesn't make any sense. Apart from that, it's alright, but the glaring issue is that I can see her ass, so I'm not happy about that. Okay, let me...
Eyes on the horizon.
Holy fuck, is it Scottish?
Eyes on the horizon.
I didn't know you existed. What the hell? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's really cute. Okay, I love the mouse aesthetic. Eyes on the hat. Oh my god. Shit. Shit. The hair's really cute. The jacket's nice. I'm gonna zoom out. Okay, that's fine. The shoes are fine. She does have some assets. Jesus. But hey, they're not showing off her boobs that much, so it's alright. Her tail is awesome, though. I love the tail, it's awesome. I don't know why they made this a knee... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Giving her a thigh-high boot sock thing makes sense, because that's where her thing is. I don't see much problems with this, but why is her thing unzipped? Is that a zipper? I'm trying to tell if that's a zipper. Zoom in, zoom in. Is that a zipper? I think that's a zipper. I think I would zip that up if I were you. Just because it's design. I need to get her. I can't right now. She's not in the banner. These things, I don't know what they're for. I really don't. I like the armor for the gloves. She's actually kind of got a really good design, and then I look to the back and there's nothing underneath her goddamn jacket. Damn it! I was so ready for it to not be a problem, and then she's got like a bare back, which doesn't make any sense. You're wearing a suit. Cover the back of the suit, please. Her hair's alright, maybe push it back a bit. Like, take the two front pigtails and put them back. Other than that, really, it's just cover up her back again. Put the pigtails back and maybe zip up the entire bodysuit. And then she's alright. She's the logistics and leader of transportation squad. Well... Yeah, also, this looks like it's hurting her leg, I'm gonna be honest with you. See this, the back and forth straps? That would be a pain to wear, so get rid of the back and forth straps, just make it the same. Just make it the same as the top half of the suit. We don't need that, that's really sore. That looks really sore. Yeah, no, there's not too much to talk about actually, she's alright. Get rid of that. Move her hair back a bit and cover up her back. Zip up the thing and we're all good. I wasn't expecting a Scottish voice actor, I'm gonna be honest.
Eyes on the horizon.
I've seen NPCs with Scottish accents, but I wasn't expecting it.
Tell me, what bothers you?
Why does she look like off-brand Hazumi Miku?
Tell me, what bothers you?
I like that she can float things, that's cool. I like this, that this is also a different body type. Oh, fantastic, good job, good job. The boots are great, I would wear them. I'd wear these boots, fantastic. The headphones, nice. How much hair do you have? Okay, so the side ponytail is nice. I like the fact that she's got like short hair, but then it goes into going into the braid. That's nice. She's got some whatever's going on over there. However, once again, is that meant to be a skirt? Stop moving the goddamn thing. I'm sorry. It looks like it's meant to be a skirt, but then it's just stops. It's half a skirt. It's half a skirt. See now, why is it half a skirt? She's Black Shores consultant. She needs more protective armor if she's Black Shores, because they fight a lot and do Kent reconnaissance. I don't mind this, as long as there's like if she had stop moving the goddamn flying thing. Oh my god. If she had like some armor underneath this instead of what just her thing, if she had armor underneath, that would be fine. Can we have the full skirt, not half of it, please? If you want to have a skirt, make the full skirt, not the half skirt. So I would either get rid of the skirt, replace it with shorts, or make the skirt longer and make it full. Because sorry, I am invading. You've got shorts on. You do have shorts on, but they're like boxers. So I would make the skirt longer and make the shorts longer. Give her maybe some protection on her legs. Our hair's fine, it's kind of tied back and stuff. Our headphones are going flying off though, and that hat thing is going away. We need to get rid of the hat thing needs to go. Yeah, so basically give her a full skirt, get rid of the hat, add some more armor to like protect her a bit better. And basically just cover the parts that are weakest. And remove the headphones as well, because the headphones ain't staying on long enough for that. Rover!
I will be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, I will be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future.
This is the
Leaving
MC.
the past behind.
This is the male MC, not the female one. I didn't get the female one because you only get to pick one. And I'll be honest with you, the reason I like him so much is his design actually. His boots are awesome. I'd wear them. They're fantastic for running about. Makes sense. His bottoms are a bit tight, but like not at the legs, so it's fine. The design's definitely to show off his ass, because his ass is definitely showing off here. But he doesn't have a big one, it's very clear from the side profile. It's just the back makes it look like it's bigger than it is, which is fine, it's shading. I don't mind. I don't mind it. His ass is an ass, it doesn't really add much to the gameplay. I like the little charms he has, like there's a little charm in the back, but I feel like it'll get caught in something. This thing's fantastic because it's like storage, that's storage as well. I like his gloves having like a little bit for his tacit mark on one side, but I feel like they shouldn't have done it for both sides. They should just have one completely covered and then the other side with his tacit mark not covered. His cropped jacket is fantastic to me, however I feel like he needs a bit more defense like on his forearms. His belt's fine, I like his little thing here that gives more storage. So he's got 3 bits of storage on his person. He does look like he has short hair, but he actually has long hair. He just ties it up into this thing. See if he had just if he took it out, it would look really good. But I think tying up's probably a better thing to do. I don't really know what's happening at the bottom. I think he could have just left it without that, but maybe this makes it safer for him because I think that's alright. I think taking away that would be fine as well. But keeping it tied at the top would make more sense as well. Just keeping the tie at the top, but not the bottom. I like the fact that this is actually a sign that he's from the Black Shores, actually. Because even though he doesn't know it, he's wearing something that has the same symbol as some of the Black Shores members that wear it. Like Camilla has the same not necklace, but he's the same design put on the ears instead. He's got earrings, but they're not really noticeable, which is fine. It's probably better that way. And his turtleneck actually looks like it might be somewhat armored. Maybe not, but if it is, it's good. If not, make it a bit of more of an armor thing. It makes more sense. To be honest, really, I'm just asking for armor on the forearms, cover up like one, make the gloves 2 different times, make sure that's armor, maybe let the hair be a bit more free at the bottom, and he's got stuff to protect him on the bottom half, so really, he doesn't need much. I like Rover a lot though. How long have I been doing this? Hold on. How long have I been talking about characters? Fucking an hour? An hour? Oh. I might need some help. Encore! I have Encore.
Another adventure?
Encore makes no sense to me.
For another adventure?
She's a child, right? She is a child. However, she's also a child that, like, fights a lot and has no fucking protection on her whatsoever. Her dress can be cute. She can wear a dress. She is a child, and she's got, like, shorts underneath it. I just hate that the shorts are longer than the dress itself. Make the dress a bit longer, that's fine. The shoes are actually alright. I think adding protection, like armor, like stuff that just protects against attacks would be perfect for her legs. They just feel a bit bare. Adding like maybe some storage, some like knee braces would be fine. The actual dress itself is fine. I can't see all of it. I think I would give more armoured parts. Especially the back. Like, I know that a lot of the resonators in the beginning seem to have, like, open backs. Because that's where they're putting the resonator mark. But I think you can cover that up a bit better. Without covering the mark. I think if you put on an underlayer. An armoured underlayer. And then just made an opening, smaller opening than this, for the tacit mark, it would be fine. Her hair's tied back, it's fine. The bow's gonna fly out there, so I'd probably remove the bow on the top of the head, but keep the bows on the other ones. Yeah, it's alright. Oh, that's where her Black Shores thing is. It's on her foot. Where's Alto's Black Shores? Hold on, I need to go back to Alto's.
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's. Nice.
I know Alto.
You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
I'm trying to figure out. Oh, there it is. I couldn't see it. It blends in so well.
Hopefully,
Verena.
we'll make new findings.
I love her outfit. It just doesn't work. It does, but it doesn't. Oh, you heard I had a twin? I'm looking for the Wuthering Waves characters and deciding whether their outfits or like body types match what they are and what they're supposed to do. And I was going through and I found Lumi. Be ready. Be so ready. Be so ready, Lob.
Eyes on the horizon.
It's a Scottish person in a game. It's a Scottish anime character. Oh my god.
Eyes on the horizon.
She's Scottish. I don't know what's like where, but my god, that's magic. It's magical.
Gotcha. Eyes on the horizon.
Eyes in the horizon. I can say it. That's crazy. Anyway,
Hopefully, we'll make new finding. Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
this has a child, so I'm not even that bothered. Well, is she a child? I think she's a child. She really has no protection. She seems to be just like a flower resonator that heals people, so I don't think she needs too much. I think giving her like some braces will be fine. The rest of her is actually pretty covered. It's quite nice. And her shoes are pretty good for what she's doing. I don't think there's that many problems with this because she is a healer, not really a fighter, so it makes more sense. Also, I keep seeing people putting up Scottish flags today because it's football starts today. Right, immediately I am like, why are your shorts that low? Why are the shorts? She's a monk and a successor, blah blah blah, has dedicated her life to mastering the she's a martial arts person, and her shorts are that short? She's also like giving herself plenty of like problems. Like, why is that? Why would you not cut? Why? I can understand this for your tacit mark, but all the way around, maybe cut it off there instead, and cover up your armpit. I don't understand. Yes, it's gonna be held in the US. It's so bad. The only reason it is because Trump's gonna be a pissy baby if it doesn't. I don't know if a dress is the best for like martial arts. I'd say if they gave her an actual martial arts uniform, it would be much better. The earrings don't have a problem with. Her hair is tied back really loosely. I think maybe tying it back a bit better, maybe one instead of two. Her shoes don't really match martial arts. Yeah, neither does Scotland. We just like to go and have a drink anyway. These don't look good for martial arts. I would switch them out with actual like shoes that they would use for martial arts rather than heels. Give more braces and stuff, maybe. I think a martial arts uniform would work better in general for her. Like, sure, have these colours, but like, maybe not this outfit. It just doesn't look like she's a martial artist. She just doesn't look like a martial artist. It doesn't really give me martial arts vibes. She just looks like a woman that meditates a lot. And I mean, she is a monk, but like, she's also a martial artist. So, monk martial artist, not this outfit. That doesn't work. Yeah, Ling Yang! Ling Yang! I love Ling Yang. Because he's a tiger. Yeah, I'm going through them. I'm going through each character and deciding whether the outfits work with them. So he's he's the leader of the line dance troupe. And I've seen an issue already. He's actually a tiger. Like, he has like he's a lion, and he's got like a lion tail and everything. And his hair is kind of cool. I like his hair a lot, actually. Oh, and you can see where it's pulled from. That's actually nice and cool. That's a cool detail. His headband's good because it keeps most of his hair out the way, or some of the hair out the way. His outfit's really good. Like the shoes and the bottoms and the front of the the front bit is like a armor piece almost. It's perfect. Like, it's really good. And then you turn around and also, where's his tasted mark? Am I blind? Oh, it's on his arm. Jesus. I like this. That's good. I think adding it up the top would be good as well. Having the pockets on that side's fine. The back of him exposed is bad. Like, I know he's not necessarily a fighter, but if he's gonna... But you should be covering up your back. You're gonna get stabbed, bro. Like, covering up his back would be fine. Giving, obviously, I can understand why he doesn't have his fingers covered, because they're like grips. His belt's alright, and most of it makes sense for what he does. I just think maybe covering the back and stuff would make things a bit better. Ah, he's a line dance troupe, and he's actually the real Drit. Like, he is actually a lion spirit and stuff. Like, his whole story quest goes over it. But I do think covering his back, like having the full coverage on his back would be good, and having maybe a bit more coverage on his arms, like not that one because it's got the tacit mark, but like having like armbands and stuff. He's got one, but it's too small. Anyway.
I see my way clear.
Well, we know what they're trying to pull with this.
I see my way clear.
Well, I know exactly what the purpose of that is. First of all, this, it may be armored or like covering him, but it's there's no way it's gonna stop something piercing through it. This is very much like, this is something that someone could pierce through. It looks like it could be pierced through really easily. Obviously, I know it's for the charm and ooh, biceps and ooh, fit men. But to me, someone stabs him, he's getting stabbed. It's going through, even if it's meant to be armor. I like the armor on the arms, are pretty good. Shoulder ones are fantastic, and having the stuff on the outside is great. But this in general, this bit specifically, is just like way too show. You can see every muscle on him, which makes me think that it's not molded to him. It's just really thin. So I would probably not think that's a good defense. I think if you made it less like molded to the model and everything, if you had made it like smoother, more like just more of a material than a fucking turtleneck or something. He's covered all over, which is fantastic. He is a fighter. He's kind of wearing a kilt almost. I like that he's got multiple points, multiple belts and stuff to keep everything together, and he can take it all apart. And he might have to use it for something. It makes more sense. It's nice. His boots are good. He's got some knee braces on. I think most of him's good. I just think that's really thin. Like, if they made it like less textured and less like detailed and where his ribs are and everything, it looks like it's. If I scroll in a bit, oh my god, this thing's losing its shit. There's like a line over here, so clearly he's wearing material that isn't strong material, so I'd probably switch that out for a stronger material. Other than that, he's alright. I think his hair needs to be tied back because he's in battle, so why is his hair out? Like, you can leave the front bit out, but the rest of it needs to be tied back, so it's just not acceptable, really. You're in a fight, your hair's gonna get in the way. If you can't see, you're fucked. Moving on.
The
Gian.
battlefield is dynamic. Do not let your guard. The battlefield is dynamic. Do not let your guard down.
I love Gian. But what is this? you're just gonna get stabbed in the arm. You're not. That is such a big gap, and I think that's really a weak point. Immediately, I looked at him and went, "That's a weak point, buddy. You want to cover up that?" And I'm not saying it in like a horrible way. I'm saying it in like a, that's where you get stabbed. Someone comes up to you and someone's like fighting you. You're getting stabbed there because actually, that is exactly the weak point that they're looking for. This is much better than the woman, but I still think it's a bit big. Like, why is the bottom bit like that? I think cover up the, like, cut off the bottom bit, maybe move these in a bit and it will be fine. The actual rest of the outfit, the rest of the outfit's actually pretty good. The turtleneck, once again, I think the fabric's not thick enough. I don't think it's the right fabric. This here is definition that we shouldn't be seeing if you're a soldier and you're wearing armor. This should be armor, not turtlenecks. It looks like it's armor on the back, but it's not. It's actually just what it is. It's fabric to show off their extreme muscles. I would recommend making this a better fabric, more like armor. Like his gold armor on his arms, on this arm is fantastic, and the armor on this is fantastic. So just use that, put it here, make it less of a material, more of an armor. His belts, I think there's too many. I think there's too many belts. I think get rid of one, and you're all good. But also, why is there unfastened belts just all over him? Yeah, long hair for a long hair for a soldier. I don't think it should be in a ponytail, to be honest. See, long hair, like, tie it up. Like, he's got it in a ponytail, but I think the best method is put it into a plait and then turn it into a bun or something. Or if he really wants his hair to be long and he doesn't want to put it in a bun, you're gonna have to cut it off, bud. Like, I like it. It's aesthetically cool, but it's gonna whack you in the face, isn't it? Like, he's got shorter hair, but then he's got longer. And I can understand they're doing that because anime men with long hair is actually very, very cool. I like it a lot. Also, why is he wearing half of his outfit and the other half is just sitting down here? Like, come on, you need to wear the full outfit. Cover up, bud. Like, this is confusing. I don't know why he's not wearing the full thing. I don't know why he's not wearing the full thing. His boots are great. I think his hair needs to be tied up a bit better. See if he made it into like, if he made it into a hairstyle, but it's like fully up the way, that's fine. But it's not. It's very clear that it's gonna whack him in the face at some point. I don't know how it hasn't. But in every cutscene he seems fine. So basically any character with long hair that...
I will be there for everyone. I will be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Yeah, but he's not an archer. He uses a spear. He uses a spear. He doesn't use a bow and arrow. It's actually kind of crazy. Also, this is the main MC. I did go over him, but his long hair. He could probably tie it up a bit better as well. Yeah, I think it's aesthetically good looking, but I don't think it's helpful for when he fights because I have a feeling it's just gonna get cut off at some point. It's that small. Anyway, Yan
No
Lin.
rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap. No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap.
She's a patroller and powerful natural legend after being suspended of duties of public. That hair needs to go into something that isn't that, because that is way too long. So why is your hair splitting like that? Listen, VA's McDonald. Yeah. First off, hair's too long. Put it up in a bun or something that's not goddamn everywhere. Second off, why are we getting an under boob window? Third off, that dress doesn't even cover your ass. Yeah, I know. I can see it. Maybe she's tribal? No! She's not tribal. She's not tribal. This dress is awful, by the way. The top's fine. She doesn't look like she's supported enough in it anyway. The boob window is like, maybe she's using it for distraction, but I really don't think so. The entirety of her back is uncovered. She's got no actual, like, stuff to protect her. Like, the only thing she has is, like, the armor on her hands. Like, the stuff on her hands that seems to cover her up properly. Her entire back is exposed. She's gonna die. She's got nothing. She's wearing heels, which is okay, but they're like quite big heels, so she's not running after anyone. If she runs in those, I'm confused. They're gonna hurt her for so long. See, like the armor on that is really cool. See, if they put that on the legs, I'd be fine. Yeah, no, she's gonna have such a bad time. Also, that earring is massive. Her ear must be sore. Like, oh, she's also an elf person. But the dress is really, really not helpful. Also, are these shorts? Because they don't look very shorts. Like, I think they're shorts, but they don't. At the end of the shorts, it looks like they just disconnect. It's really, really weird. I just don't think this is a good outfit for someone who's supposed to be a skilled patroller and powerful natural resonator, and has been suspended from her duties and is trying to pursue hidden evils in secrecy. That doesn't make sense. She doesn't look like she's trying to pursue anything. She looks like she's trying to pursue a hotel room with random people. I'll be honest. I'm being completely honest here. I'm not judging. It's a fantastic dress. It's nice. But it's not gonna help her in this situation. Her job role and what she's trying to do is just not gonna help her. She's got fucking horrible ass shoes for this as well. Like, it's gonna do nothing for her. Yeah, like everything's gonna get caught if she's trying to patrol and stuff. I don't know what area she's from, but it doesn't really matter at this point. She's gonna stand out like a sore thumb, and it's not gonna help her do what she was trying to do. So that's a bad design. Genshi!
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
And this is one of the smaller chested characters. Thank God that there's a bit of a difference. I'm not pointing it out because I think smaller chested people are better or anything. I'm just pointing it out because sometimes I look at characters and I look at character releases and I'm like, all of them have big boobs. This is unfair. What about the small boobed girlies? Anyway, Jinshi's hairstyle is really nice. She's a magistrate, so she's kind of like a ruler. She's in charge of Jinjo. She's very well done. Superior race. She's very well done. I like the dragon tail on her, because she's connected to a dragon who helps her make decisions. I think I needed a disclaimer, yeah. I think her heels are a bit too much. I think she's gonna have so many problems walking around in heels all day. But I do like the fact that it's like thigh highs. They're quite cool. I'm trying to see the full design. I like the fact that she's mostly covered up and her dress does a quite good job. I think covering up her back a bit more would be fine, because I know you need to keep this bit apart, but you should probably have a bit more protection considering you're the leader of the fucking country. She's got a little boob window, it's not that bad, I don't really mind it. But she is the magistrate, the ruler of the country, and she's supposed to look elegant, but also you're a ruler of a country and you don't have any protection, like anything, like nothing to cover any weak points, no armor, no braces, none of it. To me personally, I think she's got a little bit less care for herself than she has for her subjects, clearly, and I think she should probably add a bit more protection onto her outfit, other than that, and cover up the back a little bit more, maybe. And, I don't know, maybe make the hair have a different style so it's not, like, in the way when she turns and moves and stuff. I think she might get caught on some things with her hair and stuff, but other than that, she seems alright because she's not an actual fighter. She's the leader of the country, so I don't mind her having a bit more of an aesthetic choice. I just think you're gonna get really severely injured because you're not covering up the vital places you need to cover up. Because covering your back just means that it's going to be more difficult for someone to, like, assassinate you, for example. And given that she is the leader of a country, she may get assassinated. Other than that, she's alright. She's a good resonator, but I do think she needs a bit more armor. Yeah, 100% I can see that, but to me, if I was a head of a state, I'm gonna assume that there's someone that's not gonna like me, that someone's gonna try and attempt to hurt me. Because you have your own thoughts and morals, but someone else does not like them, and they'll make a drastic decision. Like the USA and Donald Trump. I don't think I've ever wanted someone to not miss hitting someone in the head with a bullet before, and I think that was the first time. I think so. But, like, understandably, if I was in the position of being in charge of a country, I'd want protection. And I don't mean other people, because I don't know if I can rely on them. I might want to rely on them, but that doesn't mean they will always be able to protect me. So I would rather have some protection from anything that could happen. I think she just needs a little bit more of it. I think you should take your life a bit carefuler, Jinshi. Ah, yes, the
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
I don't think boobs bounce up and down like this all the time. It's actually concerning.
Plan with convention.
Like, I understand going side to side, but they don't go down quite as much, I don't think. I know they're bigger than mine, but I mean, yeah, but see, if you just said, hey, I'm protecting myself in case someone's an asshole, you're fine. Okay, so, immediately. Oh, she's a counselor? Serving in Jinzhou? Oh. She's, like, former secretary for the capital? I'm gonna be honest here. There is literally no protection on her. She has no armor whatsoever. She is also, like, I know she's a smart person, but she's clearly not smart enough to protect herself. Her hair is pretty cool though, I'm actually happy with that, and the colours are pretty cool. I just think, one, her skirt does barely anything. Can we move it down a bit, please? Two, the band on her thigh looks like it's killing her. Look at the indent. That thing must fucking hurt. Why would you choose to wear that? Yeah, the dangly bits don't make sense in a lot of these outfits. There's a lot of dangly bits in outfits for no reason. I really don't know. She's wearing like this dress is kind of awful. It's too high up. Like, if she does anything, she's flashing someone. I want to see, does she have shorts on? I can't even see if she has shorts on. I don't believe... I hope she has shorts on, because that's awful. I don't mind aesthetic choices, but one, these heels are too big. Two, that's too small. Three, that's strangling her. Four, That doesn't make sense, that doesn't make sense, and that doesn't make sense. 5. Boob window? Not really, basically just boobs. Do you want to get a better dress that supports your boobs? Because I'm going to be honest, they shouldn't be moving this much. You're moving your head side to side. I don't think that requires your boobs to move. I understand they're bigger than mine. It still doesn't make me think that that's how they should work. They're moving at every second movement. It's like I don't quite understand if that's. I don't think that's right. That's not supportive at all, by the way. That's clearly not supporting nearly as much. Because why are they bouncing up and down when she's not moving her feet? She's not walking anywhere. Yeah, real dolls don't move like that. It's really confusing. I like the pattern there, but like she's really vulnerable in this outfit. It's kind of awful. If they had like given her some sort of protection, maybe covered the back, I swear it's the same thing with everything. Even if their like if their tacit mark wasn't on the back, they'd still show off the back, which I just don't think is right. Please get rid of that. That looks like it's suffocating her thigh. That's really bad. I don't care if they like. I know they probably did it to show off. Oh, she's got thick thighs. I'm over here thinking, is she okay? Is she cutting the circulation off of her leg? Is this okay? Like genuinely, what is she doing to her poor leg? It looks red and in flames. Like, if you scroll in, even still, it still looks wrong. It doesn't matter what size her boobs are, they just don't look supported at all. And she's got, like, no protection, and her outfit's very much, like, barely covering anything, so I think change the outfit, or move the outfit down, remove the dangly bits that don't need to be there, and, remove this, give the dress more support, if anything, and maybe give her just give her some fucking trainers. I genuinely, I know she's a counselor. Counselors don't really have to like be ready for fighting, but like be presentable. Not like you're about to show off your entirety of your body. It's really scary actually how much she doesn't cover. Like, you can see the inline of her tits. It's bad. And like that's literally dot on where her privates are. I guarantee you. It's bad. These aren't good. See, okay, let me show you something that's horrible. I was trying to not like let me show you something. Let me show you something. Not her.
Gotcha, didn't
Her.
I?
Right.
Gotcha, didn't I?
So she seems to I think she's not a child. I think she is like I hope she's not a child. Right? But I was looking at her earlier, right? And we were just looking around and I saw this thing and I was like, cool. Hold on, there's like a view at the back. Why is there a view at the back? And then if you slightly turn, just slightly, you can see her entire ass. But she looks like a child. This is my problem. The design itself is a bit more revealing than I would hope if it's a child. But seeing the entire like model's ass is really concerning. Especially when they didn't advertise this one as like, oh, you can see it. No, they didn't advertise this. It's just that's what they made the outfit. They made the outfit like that. Like, you can see her whole ass. She's not wearing pants. They didn't put pants on her or anything. They just fucking left her ass wide, like, you can see it. And I just didn't know what to do. Like, that looks like a child. I know, but Okay, smaller boobs, cool. Anyway, fantastic. But they're not supported. Why are they moving so much? Like, I think I'm similar size to her, actually. Maybe less. But I'm wearing a bra. And that doesn't happen to me. You're high on that premium butter, I promise you. But like, I don't think I'm far off her. And I'm wearing a bra, and that does not happen. I'm I'm checking right now. I'm doing a movement similar. That does not happen. They don't move like that. You're so wrong. You're so wrong. Artist for hire? I'm an artist. I'm not wearing that. Okay, it's good that she has like a full bodysuit underneath this, but like... Oh, bruh. But like, she's also still... Like, I know she's an artist, but I don't know if this is very good to show up in as an artist. To be honest, I don't think it's bad, I just don't think it's good. The shoes are nice, the glasses, the hair's fine, the colours are nice, but this entire thing is just like on top of it, on top of a bodysuit, that I think... Stop leaving the back open! She doesn't have a tacit mark there. I don't even know where her tacit mark is. Yeah, exactly. Like, the colours are nice, but like, what's going on? There's the paintbrushes, by the way. They're massive. I don't think it's bad. I just don't think it makes sense. I think it looks more like a nurse than it does like an artist, so I think it doesn't make sense. The boobs don't make sense either, but like, I swear every character that has any movement has boobs at all seems to like have them go flying and jiggling everywhere, and I'm like, oh my god. It doesn't make sense. That's not physics, that's not how it works. And also, they all seem to be really unsupported, which is really scary, because get the right size, man. Don't do this. Yeah, no, she doesn't make sense. I don't know what to say about this, other than colours are nice, looks like a nurse, doesn't look like an artist, and I'd probably expect an artist to have paint on their face. Like, I don't know, like, you could, like they seem to be, like, a painter, so, like, I'd expect them to have, like, an easel or canvas for their, like, movement, but they don't. I think the glasses make sense, I think the earrings make sense, I think they would probably be wearing much more relaxed clothing than this, though. Like, I don't think they'd wear their nice clothes to do art in. It doesn't make sense.
The experiment begins.
How many more do I have to go? Actually, I really should hurry the fuck up. We're gonna speed round, right?
The experiment begins.
That's fucking cool, by the way. I love that. His hair color's a bit dull. I don't really... It doesn't make him look better than he is. His face is fine. What is he? A primal investigator? He's also a multidisciplinary scientist. Okay, it makes sense for like this part of the outfit, but the thing in the back doesn't really make sense. What is this for? Okay, I like that. It's got like more stuff in it. The flowy parts don't really make sense. The shoes are fine. The robotic arm, however, I think would be a bad mix with scientist, because robotic arms are cool and all that, but you're gonna get the metal substance or whatever. You're gonna like spread some of the stuff that connects to the metal onto it and stuff. And if you broke your arm, you'd have to fix it, which is really annoying. It's a cool arm. I hope it doesn't break. He looks like he would be ready for a fight. I think maybe he's an investigator, so I feel like he should blend in more. He's wearing a lot of white. It's kind of like, I don't think it would blend in very well. He's alright. I think it would be better if he had like a bit more of a blended in look, maybe less white, more neutral colors. Maybe change his hair color to be like a darker color or something. Yeah, that is also a fact. Like, I don't think this metal arm is going to be nearly as good as his normal arm for his dexterity and stuff when he's like a scientist. Because he's an investigator and a scientist, so he does a lot of things in the academy, clearly. Be less white. His clothing needs to be less white, because he just stands out too much, actually, if he's supposed to be an investigator. Moving on. Oh god, here we are.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
Guardian of the Black Shores, this title alone once defined her. Well, we know what this is gonna be. Too revealing. I'm just gonna be blatantly honest. She's in charge of the Black Shores, the people that are trying to protect people from the lament. She is a woman that's in charge of the Black Shores, that are people that are protecting the world from the lament, which is dangerous and you have to fight it, and she's in charge of it. I'll be clear right now. These sandals, get rid of them. Wear some fucking boots, please. 2, the dress, get rid of it. Why is she wearing a dress? Why is she wearing a dress? You can wear the colours, but please, wear a suit, wear a fucking some sort of formal wear that isn't this. This is like, I know it's all to do with butterflies and it looks actually really cool, the design. The bow in the back's amazing and the black swords flower in the middle is fantastic. But it's not gonna work. You're a fucking guardian of the Black Shores. You're in charge. You're in charge, bud. This don't look like someone in charge. This looks like some random fairy that like came to bless you or something. The head covering's gonna fly off immediately when you fight with her. This doesn't make any sense. I don't know how it's staying up, but it shouldn't. The entire outfit needs scrapped and changed. Like, I love the outfit. It looks nice. It's not covering. It's very revealing. As in, like, it's not even covering her boobs at all. Like, maybe the front bit. Oh, if we don't show nipple, it'll be fine. No, it's still the boob. It's still, like I don't mind it, but it doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. Basically, the outfit's fine if you're wearing it to a party, but she's not. It's just her main outfit. I just don't think it works for, like, a guardian of the Black Shores. Like, I understand you help her understand emotions and stuff. I just don't think the outfit works. I think it would be better if she was in a more, like, leader-looking outfit, like a suit or something formal. It can be a dress, it just can't be this one. There's no protection. One snap up here, the whole thing goes. Like, snap these 2 bits, the whole thing. Oh my god, never mind. You don't even need to snap the 2 bits. All you need to do is snap this bit, and the whole thing falls apart. Like, yeah, no, this is a shit design. Fix it, please. It's awful.
Would you like a fun game?
Hello,
Would you like a fun game between the 2 of us?
Your boobs are too small for that to work. That's not how it works, and you know it. Yeah, no, when boobs are small enough, they don't move that much. I'll know because I'm pretty sure I've bigger than her. Maybe less. I'm not sure. I never counted. I don't even know the size. But it doesn't really matter. I don't think they move like this. They just don't. Uh, Free spirit, dangerous charm. She roams, search for talent, immersing herself. So basically, she fights a lot. She does a whole bunch of bullshit. Yeah, the back's exposed again. Can we not do that? First off, cover up the back. Second off, where's the shorts? Where's the shorts? She's literally wearing, like... That's not even really a short, that's like boxers at this point. These are bad for running in, so get rid of them, switch them out for like actual like flat shoes. Don't need a heel on them, she'll still look good. Her hair's fine. These are gonna get caught in something. The bracelets will fall off. There's no actual protection. Also, she's literally got a dress that tells people where to stab her. Oh, stab here, please. No, this is a woman. It says it right there. It says female. On the thing. Literally. No, female boxers exist. I'm just saying I wear female boxers. Very comfy. I hate anything else. Like, see it? I swear. Every time I go to the shops and I see normal people and I see people buying pants, like the normal ones that women usually wear, I look at them with the most estranged face, because tell me why they just literally give you wedgies. Tell me why they can never stay on properly and they literally just give you a wedgie. Like, I'm trying to go about my day, I don't need to worry about that. Every time I had them on, like before I got boxers, they would piss me off because I would have to constantly readjust, and I couldn't do that in public because you're not allowed to readjust anything in public, clearly. So I was just like stuck there with like a wedgie during my high school years. It was awful. And then I got boxers and I was like, oh my god, I don't have to worry about having a wedgie anymore, because boxers don't fucking do that, because there's so much fabric it won't do any of that. It's so much better. But yeah, this is female. She's really uncovered at the sides. She's gonna get stabbed at the sides. She's also gonna get stabbed there. She could probably be shot. I think making her dress longer in the front would be nice. I think giving her like even remotely more coverage on the sides would be fine, and maybe giving her normal shoes, some more protection, and removing these two things. Also cover her back, and in general just stop showing so much skin for someone who's supposed to be trying to be a fighter. Yes, would you? Oh, but it's so annoying though. It is just so annoying.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle. I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Okay. I love your thigh-high boots are fantastic. Your dress, you could have some shorts under it, please. I think there is shorts, but nope, it's just pants. She doesn't have shorts under it. I swear. No shorts under it, so you're gonna flash someone. The entirety of your back's out again, like I can get that, but the top half's also out as well. And the entirety of this bit is also out as well. I just wouldn't let that. Also, you seem to be, once again, wearing something that doesn't help your boobs. When are we gonna realise that women don't wear things that don't support them, because it will just give them problems? Also, she is art investor, so I don't even mind if she doesn't have too much. If she's more of a social person, that's fine. Her hair down's fine. The colours are fine. I just think you might just want to fix it just a little bit. Give like yourself more support, cover up your back a bit better, give yourself a little bit more than there, and that's fine. Rugga. Well, you're sitting down and I can see underneath your skirt. That skirt is horrible then. 1. The skirt is too short in the first place because clearly she can't sit down without it showing off her boxers. 2. That's pretty good. The shoes are fine. Hair's fine. Oh, that's fine. Basically, everything's fine, but the skirt's too short. Yeah, this is an adult. I believe. I don't know, but I believe so. But whether it's an adult or not, skirts being that short are not okay. Just in general. Like, if you have...
Today will be a fine day.
If you sit up on something, your skirt shouldn't, like, you should be able to cover yourself with your skirt. It shouldn't be that even when you put the skirt over your legs, you can still see underneath it. It should be longer than that. Anyway, Phoebe.
Today will be a fine day.
Acolyte of the Order of the Deep. I don't know what that means. I like her outfit actually. Just a bit longer maybe. She does have some like shorts on and stuff. Her boots are nice, they're not too high. Her hat's flying off, so get rid of the hat. Her hair looks really messy, maybe she needs to brush it. Acolyte means she's jobless? I don't know if I believe that. That sounds really off. She's an assistant or follower. Okay. No, I clicked off of her by accident. I was trying to do something.
Today will be a fine day.
Basically, she's an assistant again. I don't think this is a bad outfit for an assistant. I just think it needs to be a bit longer. Cover up the... Why do they keep doing this? Stop leaving gaps in the back. There's nothing to see. Maybe make her hair a bit more tied up, like, professionally. Get rid of the hat. That's all I really see. Bran!
To which stage will life guide us next? Well, whatever it is, I'll play my role to the fullest.
He's an actor, right? But I already know that the V-neck here was not necessary. I like the rest of his outfit. It's really good. It's really good. He is a captain stuff, so he's gonna have to get rid of that hat because the hat's falling off. The boots are fine, the bottom half's fine. I think the cape doesn't need to be there, but it's actually quite nice, so I'm not even bothered. The V-neck, not needed. You don't need the V-neck. Move it up a bit. He seems to have a bit of... He didn't really have any armor, so maybe add like underlayer armor or something somewhere. Like under, like the V-neck could be still there. You just put on something underneath it. So that's alright. See, this is my problem. I have so much little to talk about because like none of them have problems in the where they like show off their back. So some of them have like V-necks, which I'm like, you shouldn't have a V-neck. But the bottom half of them are completely fine, and most of the top half is fine. It's really confusing. Cantarella. Well, I know what my problem is immediately.
The tides have whispered of your arrival.
And I am whispering to that dress to keep it together. Yeah, no, the dress is completely the worst dress I've ever seen. It's so pretty, but it's not supporting her at all. It's barely got any connection to the upper fabric, and the back's very see-through. She's a noble woman, but she's not very noble looking. She looks like she's trying to show off her indeed parts. I think the skirt of the dress is really nice, and I think if they moved it down a bit, it would be better. The shoes are alright. She's meant to be noble, so I don't mind it. The hair's fine. The rest of it's fine. I just think the skirt needs to go down. That needs more support, and I think giving it a boob window was not the right choice, and cover up the back a bit more. I can see that there's a tacit mark there though, so I'm not as bothered by that because it makes more sense. Also, make the get rid of that. I just realised that it's pushing against her leg, her thigh. Her thigh highs are like really squishing her leg, so get rid of the thigh high. Make them both have the same shoe, just to get rid of that discomfort. I think the rest of it's alright. I think the dress is really nice. I just think making it go down a bit lower would be better for her, and giving her more support up here would be way better. Other than that, that's all good. Not noble. Zanny!
Anything I can help you with?
Oh, why,
Anything
fantastic.
I can help you with?
Oh my god, it was so close to being fantastic. It was so close, and then I saw the animation and I realised something. So she is an employee, so she's wearing a suit and tie. It makes sense. The devil horns and the tail are awesome. Her shoes make sense for what her outfit is. She's very security and stuff. Makes sense. The tie makes sense. But when she was doing her her animation to show in, 1, this is cool, but it doesn't make sense. 2, the gloves don't really make sense. But 3 is that the shirt doesn't fit her. Did you notice? Did you notice the buttons on the shirt don't fit? You can see through it if you're very particular, or if you saw it in the beginning animation, the buttons are holding on for dear life. So I think she needs to get a bigger shirt. Give her a bigger shirt where the buttons aren't fucking dying on themselves, and give her a bit more support, because it feels like, oh, once again, boobs aren't supported here. The rest of it's actually pretty good. I quite like the trousers though, they're pretty cool. Yeah, it does. I think that's pretty cool though. I quite like most of this. I just wish that the boobs were supported and there wasn't like buttons just almost killing themselves. It just makes more sense to have a shirt that fits you in every way. She could even get it tailored and it would look better. But the rest of her is fantastic. She actually looks alright. This one.
The divinity
Oh
may
my god.
foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow. The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people
She's a
will play
wandering
tomorrow.
bard. She's a wandering bard. Keep that in mind. She's a wandering bard. Music. I like the antlers. Once again, the back is very clearly open. I don't know why they need to do that. Also, that's really bad design for a dress. Why the fuck would you do that? I can understand this bit being open. And I can understand like this bit, it's quite cool. Her hair's nice. I think most of this is good. I think move down the skirt once again. Remove that and just fill it up, fill it in, and fill in the back, and then you're all sorted.
The power to split and merge matter. The power to split and merge matter.
Immediately, why is the dress built like this? Okay, this. What is she? A wandering. The wandering knight? This ain't no knight. She should be in armor. What did they do? This ain't a knight. Okay, so the entire outfit's a bunch of bullshit then. I don't care if she's looks nice. She should be in armor if she's a knight. She should be in a full set of armor with, well, like. Yeah, I know, but it's like an actual wandering knight who travels across Rinska. She's a elf, but I don't think that matters really. This doesn't make any sense. You're not a knight. You're floating. You're a mage rather than a knight. If you're a knight, you should be wearing actual armor. Now, I don't mean woman's armor, and by that I mean like the armor pieces they put on to the side of the thighs and stuff, but they don't put a full armor suit on. No, I mean a full armor suit. You should be wearing a full armor suit if you're a knight. Anyway, oh my god.
I shall have no one tarnishing Victory's honor.
Okay.
I shall have no one tarnishing Victory's honor.
She's a gladiator and she doesn't look like a gladiator. Fantastic. I love the flag. I love the hairstyle. It's nice. The cape is fantastic. That makes sense. Tail's fine. The boots don't make sense. The entire outfit doesn't make sense. Once again, this is what I mean by woman armor. Do you want to give her a full armor, please? Because that is not woman's armor and that is not protecting the one bit of her. So she's got like parts of stuff here. Basically, they gave her a nice face, some interesting armor pieces, and then gave up and gave her a bodysuit. You're a gladiator, wear armor. That's two in a row that are supposed to be wearing armor because they're a knight and a gladiator. Oh, I remember you. She's a Fraxidus overseer. She conducts monsters, so I can understand why she wouldn't need as much armor. I think still give her something. I actually really like this dress, it's kind of cool. Her shoes, I think make them boots instead. I think her hair's fine. And her skirt needs to move down a bit. Not the outer skirt, the inner skirt. Cover her back once again. Oh, well, it's different countries. None of them are from some of them are from countries, other ones aren't. Like, Jinzhou is the one I'm in. It's the first country. First, area in Huanglong, but there's multiple countries. So, I don't really know if it's futuristic or not. It doesn't seem like everything's futuristic. I think she's actually pretty good. Make her skirt go down a bit, cover her back a bit more, and then we're alright because she's not really a fighter, she's more of a conjurer. Right.
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
Well, that's not how metal works. Or gold, for that matter.
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
She seems like she's a warrior of some kind. She conquers. But I like the look. I just don't think it's very accurate for what she's doing, and the metal's not moving the way metal should move. Basically, I'm saying that her boobs shouldn't be able to move that much in a fucking... Yeah, very mythological, 100%, but mythological armor doesn't sway like this, and boobs wouldn't be able to move like that. My problem is, they've given her the chest piece and nothing else. There's no other pieces of armor on here, and it doesn't even go all the way around. Basically, they've said, oh, armor, we need to put armor on her, but how about we show off her boobs, make it squashy and movable, even though it's not meant to be able to do that, and let's not give her the rest of the armor. So, the mythological is very cool, but it doesn't work here because they've not done it correctly. Yeah, everyone's boobs in here defy physics. Basically, all I'm saying is the character's interesting, the design's interesting, but it should really... Okay, this... They didn't have heels. Get rid of the heels. Make them flats. Make them sandals without heels. Make them sandals without heels. Change it so that the armor makes sense, because it doesn't make sense right now. And by that I mean, like, give her the rest of the armor. Stop giving her pieces of fabric. She's not covering much, and she's wearing pants, and that's it. Basically, give her real armor once again, give her proper sandals, and tie her hair back. It doesn't make sense. You can keep a bit of the robe, but it doesn't really work as well.
While the moon cycles, I remain the anchor. While the moon cycles, I remain the anchor.
She's favored by the fate under the one and swept away by another. Defeated, nor has she ever yielded. What the fuck? Once again, I feel like there's literally no armor on this, and boobs don't move like that once again. She's got no shoes on, so bye-bye feet, they're gonna hurt so bad. The hair's really nice. The rest of it doesn't make sense. Once again, I feel like all the people from here need armor and proper stuff, because yeah, you can see her lingerie. Yeah, no, she can get stabbed easy. Moving on. Well, she's Russian.
Who gets the bullet? That's your call. Who gets the bullet? That's your call.
Our hunt never stops.
She's a hunter, she's got bullets everywhere, it's nice, the jacket's fantastic. The rest of her needs covered up because she's a hunter, not a fucking going to the beach person. She's not going to the beach. Cover her back, cover her front, give her boots, give her jeans. Yeah, but she's a hunter, so I'm gonna say give her some jeans, give her a better t-shirt, because that's not a fucking t-shirt. Give her something that covers her up, gives her something to protect, or give her boots, cover her back. There you go.
Your
Now
call. I'm ready.
he is one of my favourites. Look at him.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I know, she's probably a you'd think she's a poacher, but she's not. Former senior agent of blah, blah, blah. So this is a guy that's blind, right? He's awesome. I love his character design. He's very much based off of a samurai. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors, samurais, stuff like that. He's got like the dragon stuff on him. And to be honest, most of his design is perfect, really. There's not much he needs to add. He's got the little armor bits here. There's some armor at the front of his boots. His hair's tied up, but in a samurai way. He's blind. To be honest, there's nothing I can critique about this character. There's nothing I can say that's bad. He seems pretty much accurate to what they're trying to show, and he doesn't really need much more defense. He's kind of just doing exactly what samurais would do. So, I can't say anything about him, unfortunately. I'm trying to judge very same.
Scissors at the ready. Scissors at the ready.
Gigantic scissors, interesting. What the fuck's happening here? Might want to fix your jacket. I can understand that bit being uncovered, but that bit doesn't make sense. The same on the other side. Cover it up. What the hell's going on with it? It's really weird. Skirt's too short. In general. Yeah, I know. Her hair's tied down, but I think maybe it would be better tied up. Her uniform is fine. I just think moving the skirt down and making it a longer skirt would be better for her. Other than that, making the see-through part of her jacket not see-through. That's it. School uniforms don't really have much problems to me. Unless
Got a long bucket list.
Skirt's too short.
Got a long bucket list. Good thing I've got time to check every box.
She's a prep student who's got very much neon style. I really like it actually. Spray paint. There we go. The shoes are very concerning. I don't know how she's walking in them. They look god awful. Her hair's fine. Her outfit, the V-neck's completely fine. The skirt's a bit short, but to be honest, it's the same problem as the skirt from before. They're both the same length. I think they need to make the skirts a bit longer. Other than that, she's actually pretty cool because she's just academy prep student, so I don't really think that's a problem. Oh my god, are we getting to the top? We're getting to the top. I'm almost done.
Calibration. Combat efficiency. Power levels.
Scissors.
Precision calibration. Combat efficiency.
Oh, that's cool.
Queen.
Space Trek Collective Research Institution engineer. She's an engineer. She's not wearing anything that looks like she could be an engineer. The dress is fine. The shoes are fine. I just think that the thing on top needs to be an actual like lab coat, like a proper coat, rather than a weird cut in half coat. It's really confusing. I don't know why it's built like this. Other than that, I think tying her hair back would be good. That's a jellyfish cut, actually. That's quite cool. The shoes are fine. Basically, everything's fine about this, apart from the fact that the coat's cut in half in a weird way. Like, it's a really weird coat. Fix the coat, and that her hair's down and not tied into a ponytail, at least. Other than that, it's fine. Amy?
Look! A laser sword! Look! A laser sword! Pretty cool, right?
She was once an Exostrider synchronist of Reb. She was once a part of college, and then she became a digital ghost. Whatever that means. Her weapon's cool. Oh, what? Oh, that's cool. That's a cool thing for the weapon to do. Oh, hey, her boobs don't fucking move weird. Good. Actually, if she's a digital ghost, I don't really see much problems with it. But her boobs move normal. We've found a woman that has normal boobs. Yeah, I think making the skirt go all the way around would be really nice. But I don't think it needs it, actually. Also, I think every time they put something around the thighs and they make the thighs squish a little bit, I'm scared for their thigh. So I think making that that disappear would be nice. I don't like the fact that they're squishing the thighs like that. Looks painful. If she's a ghost, I don't think she needs to worry about being killed. Challenge impossible. She has it though. I think maybe cover up the back a bit. I don't know why they keep doing this with dresses, but okay. Get rid of these on the thighs. Maybe make the skirt go all the way around, or just a bit longer at the front, because the back looks really nice. If they brought the back all the way around instead of giving it like this weird feel, I think it would be really nice. Other than that, I think it's okay. Look, Harrison. Oh, he's such a femboy. He looks so feminine,
The
doesn't he?
incision has to be clean.
He looks like
mess for suturing.
he looks like he'd be very much gay. He's very much gay, in my opinion. He's a physician. I think most of this matches a physician. The bottom's fine, his card's on it. Really? Yeah. Yeah, I think he'd be in a relationship with a guy for sure. I like his hairstyle. I'd do that hairstyle actually. It's out of his face enough. The rest of his outfit's alright. He's got like stuff here. I think maybe him having the long sleeve on this side and not on that side's really confusing. Just have both long sleeves. It would be fine. Just doing that. Yeah, I think that's fine. Just longer sleeve here, maybe? No, have you seen his face? I know they do tend to build all the male characters the same as well, I have noticed. I think smaller heights are good, but like the smile on his face and the hairstyle is such a hairstyle is such a hairstyle plus the eyes and the smile on his face just makes me think of a very much BL relationship right there. But I do like him. Do you know what? I really like him. Yeah, it's a selling point. Yeah, 100%. I like that outfit. It's pretty nice.
Huh?
Sagrika.
Huh?
Sagrika. She's a student.
There you are.
She's a student, and her shorts are that short. I like the tattoos. They're kind of cool. Get rid of that once again. I hate when I see suffocating thighs. Can we get better shorts, please? They're so short that they're like a strip. They're not even a short. So fix that first of all. Second of all, do you want to wear a t-shirt underneath that? Because I can see that you can't. There's no t-shirt under that. Wear a t-shirt underneath it. Cover the back again. Oh my god. Her hair's nice though. And her shoes are fine. Still haven't given a woman flat shoes apart from boots for the whole time. Yeah, no, fix the shorts, give her a fucking t-shirt underneath it, and that's alright. Hey, okay?
I shall be the vessel of your wishes.
Right, and this is where I really like the design, but also notice that there's a problem. The shoes are fine, the rest of the design's actually alright. The top's fine, but I think maybe pushing it up a bit would be helpful. I think like having the kimono sit properly on her is probably better for her. I think the skirt shouldn't have a hole in both sides, it should only have a hole in one side, because the reason that she needs the hole in the other side is actually just for her resonance ability to work. So that's fine, but on this side it doesn't need to exist. Also, the bow is fantastic. Her hair's pretty nice. Basically, move this up so she's wearing the kimono properly, remove this hole, and that's it. And this is the last character. This is the last character.
The colors of the stars.
Oh, she's not part of the Fraxidus anymore. She's not a part of the Fraxidus. I love the bubble she's sitting on. It's quite cool. The skirt is fantastic. It's covering everything it needs to cover. Good job, skirt. She looks like she's supported at the top. The back is still open, but is her tacit mark on there? No. I would cover the back more then. I like the puffy bits on the sleeves. They actually look alright. I don't think there's any problems with this one actually. She's a student and it's alright. She doesn't have any like big things that I'm looking at that I'm like, oh, this is bad. No, I think her design's alright. Anyway, that's the last character. Oh my god. I seriously need to chill out. That was crazy. How many hours was that? That's 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours of sitting talking about characters. Oh, my voice is gonna go. I need the toilet. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm going to the toilet. I'm going to grab a snack, and I'm coming back. Yeah. My God, my voice. And then I'm gonna play the game. But I really wanted to go through that because I really wanted to like let you know my views. Anyway, I'll be back soon. I am back, and sadly Lob had to go. Anyway, we shall continue. I've got quests that I can do. Okay. Defeat TDs. I will do that later because I'm in the middle of... Oh, Jesus. Standard match? Okay. I will have a look at that. What I got stamina boost. Nice. I completely forgot that there was so much stuff I needed to do when you log in. It's actually not that bad though. Yay! Done! I've done the gifts one. This exists just out. Oh, I got gifts for day 3. Wow! Go. But I don't want to. Convene. I've got 5. Oh wait, I can get her on this. I don't have any of these. But I do have these. I can buy one. But I'm gonna keep buying these because there might be a character that shows up that I like. Oh, I'm 100. Now you see, I can't use it anywhere. However, if I go into my bag, I now have 25 of these, and I'm excited to use them when the new banners come out. Because it depends on what's on the new banner, but I was thinking maybe I'd like the next characters. The hope is there. However, we need to get back to it.
Stay sharp. 7.
This is me playing Gian. I don't have Gian. I wish I did. But I only get to play him for the story. Come up this way. Sorry, I like to break the boxes all the time. We're doing the main story then now. Whoop. Are you okay? I don't think they're okay. You know, they're all stuck somehow.
How's the weapon?
We're all set.
Good. Can't be careless in this battle.
Rain going upwards. Here we are. Oh hey, she's back.
Greetings, General.
Oh my god, General.
Master Tianxing? Didn't know I'd be seeing you here.
Jianqin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply.
General, you flatter me. I've heard people comparing the Norfall Barrens to a massive graveyard. Whenever it rains, cries and moans can be heard as if many ghosts are weeping.
Because they are.
Master once told me, life and death should follow a natural course. The heavens and the earth form a vast chamber where spirits freely depart and return. Countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil powers of Overthrax. I want to help set them free.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the tacit discords too. They have shown unpredictability in every past battle. The Academy determined they were not native to the Norfall Barrens, and instead had been conjured by a mysterious power.
Oh.
After analyzing their behavior, I believe the source of said power is none other than that statue.
Yeah, that makes sense.
While the Overthrax is still weakened, we must seize the opportunity to act. With looming danger from the continued onsets of TD outbreaks and many of our units injured and unable to fight, it is crucial to plan our attack wisely. Please, join me in mapping out the strategic plans.
Sure. How is it? How?
I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while the infantry team engages in close combat. Lastly, we have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Janshin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the infantry team. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't go beyond the Norfall Barrens and Valley Junction.
Okay.
The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to travel. On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route if they want to attack us. With the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them back, we will face endless waves of attacks.
That makes sense.
Every time we cut down an enemy, it gains more power.
Okay.
Time is of the essence. We cannot afford a prolonged battle.
I will prolong the battle.
We must swiftly and safely get our strongest units in the heart of the battlefield, reach that statue, and take down Overthrax in time. Rover,
cool.
Let's plan carefully and use each team's strength to our advantage. First, our ranged units. Armed with long-range weapons, they can strike from a distance.
So would you want them on
But we need to strategize based on the terrain, topography, and enemy forces. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strikes will be more effective and cover a larger range.
Right, so make them
Where should we deploy the ranged units?
on the cliffs.
Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. We'll use their range advantage to the fullest. It's a smart move.
Exactly. I used brain cells for 2 seconds.
Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat.
Well, then they
the heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head on.
Yeah.
We need to plan our attack wisely. How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
Not from the front, that's the easiest one. Flanking them?
We could divert some forces to flank the enemy, disrupting their formation and gaining an edge.
Hey, I'm glad that Rover
However,
gets them.
a successful outflank requires a wide battlefield, but the small passage of Norfall Barrens limits our options for movement.
Yeah, but...
And we can't predict everything that'll happen on the battlefield. Our diversion could leave our front line vulnerable.
True.
It may not be the best strategy.
How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
You have to pick the one they want you to pick? From the rear?
To infiltrate enemy lines, a small group of our forces will enter through gaps in their formation and attack from the rear.
But?
This maneuver takes time and requires caution to avoid detection, particularly in a valley where evasion is difficult.
Uh-huh. Nope.
Small infiltration forces may stay hidden, but risk being overwhelmed by enemy attacks. Alternatively, diverting forces could lead to losing on the main front.
Yeah, no, I
We
don't
have little
think I'd
knowledge
eat
of what's
cows.
happening behind enemy lines.
That's just not
Better
something
not
I'd
act
eat.
rashly. This may not be the best strategy.
How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
So the basic bitch ass one at the fucking the first one? Really?
Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation, the infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice.
That's the basic one.
Lastly, the Special Task Force. All resonators with powerful abilities, they have superior mobility and combat skills. If the chance arises, they will be responsible for taking down the Overthrax. What should the Special Task Force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemies. It's a risky but necessary move under our current circumstances.
You think, Gene?
Thank you, Rover. The battle plan is clear. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support.
Mm-hmm.
Yuehui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the Special Task Force.
There's so much time in between. You don't need that.
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian.
I thought they were going to speak again and then they didn't.
Good. Are we all clear on what to do?
Yerp.
Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. We should do that. More unfamiliar terms.
You see that iridescent veil?
You
That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Norfall Barrens without interruption.
Oh.
One of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor from tacit Discord attacks.
Right. Give me 2 seconds. Hello. Sorry, I was saying hi to my mother. She came home from work, so I had to say hi. Now let's put this on.
It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. We need it to break through this barrier.
Right, okay. Anti-Frenodian.
I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General Jian. Rover.
How's the preparation going on your side?
Mortifier!
We've got good news and bad news. Good news is we've established connection to the disruptor and we're ready to go. Bad news is the disruptor's electric capacitor is damaged. Simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power outlet. To use the disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet first, then wait for a full charge.
I see.
Any questions?
No. I don't really have questions.
This is a weapon of mass destruction. The capital would want strict control over its use, I assume. Will they really approve our application?
Yes, Morphe, please.
Magistrate and I have it covered. Trust me.
All right. We'll be waiting for the green light. Lastly, we've got more bad news. Baija, please fill us in.
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit discord attacks from the Academy to design a safer route for you. We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. A large number of tacit discords are targeting the disruptor, and our troops are doing their best to defend it. The disruptor has been surrounded by the tacit discords, with more of them slowly closing in.
Not good.
After we recapture the nearby emplacement, it will take some more time for the disruptor to recharge. You may need to hold out a little longer. I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
Right. Cool. Fantastic.
I trust we all understand the situation now.
Yes.
Rover, Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix its backup energy outlet. Jianxin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving.
Shit, a bit of a problem there. We're on the move. Oh. Probably already started.
Leave it to me.
Oh my god, we're going into the Northfall Barrens.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
You're no match. What a nuisance.
Soldier, what may say a few?
You must be...
Yang, an outrider. General Jian sent us here to help. How are things going?
Those monsters have occupied the emplacement with a surprise attack, but a few brave troops are still holding on. We've blocked off access to protect our base, but I'm opening it up for you. Please, they need your help. We're counting on you.
Cool. Sometimes the pacing of this is really shit.
The tacit discords are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier. Over there. He needs our help. blade. Synchronization.
Wuthering!
Swift and resolute.
We should be safe now. I hope he's all right. Let's go check on him.
Brother didn't even tell me where I was supposed to go.
Is that you?
Oh shit, is he Scottish?
Is that so? Great.
Oh my god, he's Scottish!
We know how important
Or very
this
similar to
cannon
Scottish.
is.
He's very close. I can't tell. I don't think he's quite Scottish, I think he's similar.
We kept it safe.
Safe.
Never let them have it.
I can't tell actually. He's not Scottish, but he's close to Scottish. Maybe he's English. Maybe English.
This reparation key. Take it.
Well, yeah, take it, but then also
I may
give him.
not see our victory in person. But please, please defeat that monster. For us. Thank you.
Oh no, on deaths, a death on screen. Oh, that really is sad actually.
Yes, we will win. Please, rest in peace.
Oh, that's such a sweet moment from him, from Rang Yang, and oh.
Leave it to me.
Hey, my guy's dead over here. Shut up.
Let me be your blade. Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover.
Sounds come forth. Strike from the shadows.
Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover. Let me be your blade. Precipitant! Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining passive disc blades together.
I sense your weak one with the sound. Keep it together. The end has come. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade. Wuthering! Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
Nice. Magical. I knew it was Gian. The noises on his
General.
of his bell
Well done.
earrings. The noise of his bell earrings are crazy.
The rain has stopped.
General, the retroact rain's effects are subsiding. We are observing a sharp decline in the number of TDs in the Norfall Barrens.
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
This is our only chance.
Greetings. Can you hear me? As the Magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision, I will bear the responsibility.
As you should.
I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may be. General, Rover, please march on. May victory prevail the lasting night. I pray for your safe return.
Thank you for your trust, Madam Magistrate.
No need for that, General. We've always shared the same goal, you and I. Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are authorized to use the disruptor.
Target the Norfall Barons.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
Jian. Aw. Ah, I'm on stream. It's alright. I was, no, that's the wrong thing. I was talking to my mother. She wanted to ask me what I wanted for dinner. That only give me 40? Gian.
Stay sharp. Russ, 1 o'clock.
Watch out. Tacit discourse incoming.
Time to fight back.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Finale. Retreat to advance.
There's more of them.
Move! We're running out of time! Ready for battle. Settled.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness.
No? Was I supposed to? Oh, sorry. Oh. What? That's been there for ages? What? You gave me the bag. I didn't know where to put it because I don't know.
Master Tianxing.
There's too many of them.
Okay.
Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Carry
I can
on
do
with
that.
your mission.
Yeah.
You can leave the rest to me.
Okay. I'm doing a story quest, but I think I'm close to the end of it.
Follow me. We're going down from here.
Yeah, I know that one's got nothing in it. That's the hat that Abigail made me. There's a tote bag in it. There's D&D stuff in it. Can I not just... I mean, I don't know where I could put it. I was thinking of just maybe shoving it on top of my wardrobe for the now. I mean, that's where all my boxes go, but... Yeah. Oh, that all went in my wardrobe in the wall, and it all stacked up. So it wasn't actually put away properly, it was just hidden. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I didn't turn the thing off. Oops. Oopsie daisies. I thought I did turn it off. Oh my god. What the hell?
A good vantage point.
Rover, are you all right?
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is why you get Gian. Jesus, Gian. That was insane. That was actually
The
insane.
suspended ruins are ahead of us. The resonance beacon here is still functioning, and the defense feature is intact too. The Overthrax assault has been as brutal as expected. We've been cut off from our main forces. It's the three of us against all of them from here.
Master Tianxing. I hope she's okay.
I tried to contact her and our base, but nothing came back. The Threnodians' power is possibly interfering with terminal signals. We have
Probably.
no choice but to trust them now. Let's press on.
Right, okay.
We're bound to face a vicious fight. We've reached the suspended ruins. We'll get going once you're ready.
Cool. Oh, there we go. There's a chest over there. I'm gonna go back for that.
It's unusually quiet inside. This wall. We should be able to pull it away with our grapple.
Hold on, there's a chest up here.
For emergencies.
What's up with this chair?
Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead.
Ah, I got stuck. Oh, bigger? You mean these guys bigger? Because that is 100% true.
It won't stop us. You're wide open. Tell truth from facade. Retreat to advance.
Birth. The hour is upon us. One with the sounds. Swift and resolute.
Oh, can we move? Oh, there we go. After this
As expected,
story.
the enemies are increasingly strong as we approach the statue.
Yes.
Have you been injured, Rover? Yang Yang?
No.
I'm okay. But Rover,
I'm fine. Anyway, after this, after the main story's done, I need to go hoover.
Give me your hand.
And clear things.
Knew it. The battle has left you with a few scratches. I still have some first aid with me. Please use them. The upcoming battles will be even more dangerous. Should you get injured, you must let me know in time. Let's keep moving.
Hey, healed us. This is such a cool room, though. You can tell it's like buildings that make more sense in our world rather than this one. Massive.
There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
watch out. I can feel tacit discords ahead.
You can feel them? How do you feel them?
Leave it to me.
You're wide open.
Strike from the shadows.
Different.
One with the sounds. No hesitation.
Cutscenes every time?
These rocks are blocking our way. We'll need to get rid of them.
Okay.
Finally. Rover, you hear me? Our signals got blocked off by the Threnodians' power. Took us a lot of effort to make this call get through. I have to say, your terminal has a very intriguing design. We'd love to thoroughly investigate it once we have the chance. Now back to business. We are aware of your situation. Luckily, your current location is still within the Disruptor's range. We can provide fire support. You've seen what the Disruptor is capable of. We could turn down the output power, but I strongly advise finding cover far away.
The structure of this building is almost entirely destroyed. We'll need to create a safe space where we can take cover.
There is a floating platform over there. Perhaps we can make use of it.
What platform? Oh, this?
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over. Mortifi, it's time.
Go on, brother.
Understood. Watch out, everyone.
We did it.
Yay, we did it.
The Disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. This should make our path ahead.
Leave it to me.
One moment, Rover. We can work the terrain to our advantage here. Let's try to pull that wall down on them, and they'll be trapped underneath.
No, I meant to cook tea.
Well done. Same situation. Let's do it again.
Ouchies. Poor guy.
An impermanence heron. In this place. Rover, let's approach it with care.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance. One with the sounds.
Ready for battle. Time to fight back. Tell truth from facade.
Oh, you moved right when I was gonna do it.
Swift and resolute. Strike in the shadows. One with the sounds.
Tell truth from facade.
Different! Shape the shapeless!
Swift and resolute.
Dead. Just cruising.
So many enemies along the way. I couldn't have made it past them so fast without you.
Of
We're
course.
almost there. The statue's power is getting stronger. I can feel it.
Yeah.
We don't have much time left. Let's move on.
Right, okay. Oh, I was fully healed, thanks.
There are more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there. More rocks. Let's remove them once we find a foothold.
Remnants of the past.
Okay, we're gonna do it one more time.
We have almost reached the top. That giant rock. We've got to remove it somehow.
It moved a little. Let's give it a couple more.
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon.
Whee!
The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the Disruptor's last blast hits. Make it count, Rover.
Ah, shit.
May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies. We cannot fire the Disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Threnodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task.
Very confident she is.
We all want to beat the Threnodian once and for all.
Yes.
I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster.
True.
Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
Very true.
Indeed, Yang. Turns out I was the one being indecisive.
I see.
Now, Rover.
Yes. Handsome man. Head
Please
pads.
make the call.
Head pads.
I'll stand guard here. The Threnodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
As she lets him get closer. Right there. At the heart of the beast. Except it's in the middle, so... Ribcage? Cinematic! Oh, I like how he kicks it out of the ground because he can't lift it out of the ground. Oh, the visual effects. Wow.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this statue.
Right.
This will be our final battle with the Threnodian. Rover, are you ready?
There's no turning back.
Indeed. We've come too far to turn back now.
Exactly, my guy.
Let's bring an end to this war once and for all.
Yeah! Ending wars. That'll be on my CV. Enter the crownless. Time to enter the crownless. Ooh, what a cool place.
Another moon. What on earth is happening?
It's a moon thing.
The Crownless. The Threnodian has reconstructed its frequencies.
That is a cool monster design. But it's not the final one. I think it's phase 1.
Ready for battle. It's been immobilized. Time to strike.
One with the sound.
Those frequencies we just crashed. The moon is drawing them in.
The Threnodian. It's not a moon. More of a cocoon type thing. Eyeball. Cocoon? She. Is it she or a he, to be honest? I don't really know. It looks like a she. It's got a crown. It's got boobs, actually. So, she? It? I think it's a she.
That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies
Ow!
to create another monster.
Oh, I don't deserve that.
Remember, I saw it during the battle beneath the crescent.
Me when I tried to avoid anything.
Break! Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. The end has come. One with the sounds.
Ow.
Ready for battle. This is the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you! Tell truth from facade.
Ow.
Wind Rider.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. No hesitation.
You're wide open.
Finale. Tell truth from facade.
Oh shit. Ooh. Ah, the cinematics.
Watch out for its ranged attacks. Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy.
Oh! That was so mean.
This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core. Don't you copied my weapon already, huh? Until my last breath. Time.
I didn't even get.
Bad timing.
killed off Jean? Jean! No! He's pissed. Oh yes, fighting boys.
One more time.
Ow. Hey, I don't get a chance to even dodge after that.
One with the sounds. Bad timing. Nowhere to hide.
Ready, careful. Tell truth from facade.
One with the sounds.
You're wide open.
Time to fight back. Tell truth from facade. Bide the time.
Endure and defy. Down with the curtain. Nowhere to hide. One with the sounds. Swift and resolute. Shadow descends.
Ready for battle.
One more time. One with the sounds.
You're wide open.
Retreat to advance.
Swift and resolute. None shall whisper. Endure and defy. One with the sounds.
Time to fight back.
Finale. Wind Rider.
Good job. he's so pissed looking. Bro, you look so tired.
Food. I want food. Huh?
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that... This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
Yes, Gian. Yes.
For emergencies.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two... Guess who we have? None other than General Gian and the legendary Rover. And lo,
Who's
ruins
talking
fell,
about this?
a colossus shattered, the Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape?
Right.
Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine loon roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.
Who's narrating this? Oh. Wow. Okie dokie.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I like Havoc because it's C2, C3. wow. Hey, it's I finished it. Oh. Yup. Awesome. What's waves line? Oh, Gian. Aw, that's cute. No, there's like 5 million quests. Oh, I need Ojian's companion story. Encore, Jian, Yang Yang, whoever, Yinlin. I need to do all the companion stories next. That'll take a while. Oh, I made it to 25. 45. Oh. Okay. Oh, I can convene now. I can do it. It's not. It's not him.
Oh, time for another afternoon consultation, I see.
I did skip her because I don't really.
Greetings, Rover.
Oh my
I will
god!
escort you for the time being.
Stop! Another one? Hold on. Hold on. I've now got 10 resonators. Okay, good, cool. Anyway, so.
I will be there for everyone. As we
I should try to
Stop!
smile more,
You're
you say.
C4!
Like this?
You've got 2 more copies, and I'll be pissed if I get you. I'm not equipping it. I'm not.
My heart is beating faster, and I can hear my blood rushing. This newfound strength is making me feel a bit restless.
Chill.
We still have a long journey ahead of us. Let's press on.
Purchase 2. I have 7. I almost have 10. But not quite. But not quite. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here because I need to go do some stuff for my mother because she asked me to do them and I completely forgot. Woo! Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to leave. And I'm going to tidy up place and hoover. And then I'm gonna have dinner. It's gonna be great. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I will probably be streaming tomorrow because I seem to like because I have so much time now. I can stream whatever I want. So the next stream, I'm thinking I'm gonna be doing an art stream tomorrow. For my VTuber model, so I can try and get the shading done for all the parts for it. So I'll do that tomorrow. Try and get the shading done. And then once I've got everything sorted, I'll be once everything's sorted for the model, I will start doing the live TD cubism animating. Mostly I'll focus on doing like the eyes first and then doing some like head movements and stuff. So mouth movement's going to be important, eye movement's going to be important. I'm excited to get into it because I'll need help. There's no way I'll be able to do it on my own. But I'll for sure need help, and I'll probably look it up while I'm on stream. But I'm excited to finally do something that I've been thinking about doing for at least 5 years of my life. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time, potentially. I'll be doing an art stream tomorrow. Potentially later on, I might even do a Wuthering Wave stream. It depends entirely on when I get up and how motivated I am to do artwork. But hopefully it's an art stream. Well, goodbye. Bye 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 bye.